what's up? Rambo in the house. Hope everyone recovered from last night. Because that was a lot of fun, right? Quotation marks around the fun part. That was one of the worst streams ever. Legitimately. I am not exaggerating that 1%. And anyone who was there, you deserve a medal. A medal. A gold medal. A gout crystal medal, in fact. But anyways, we're here today to chill for a bit before we get we'll chill out for about 2 hours. Then we'll get the tunes going, and then we'll get that being said going. So there we go. We got very successful night getting the Jonathan Frakes questions answered. That was the best. So here we go. I got to add the ones we already got, but we did add to this. We got, have you ever went mountain biking? Have you ever had a plumber to your house? And I think we had as well. Have you ever had a job as a waiter?
All right. Thank you
So
for
that's at
re-upping
least,
your membership.
I think we got
that.
4 though. What's the last one? I'll be sure to update this. But yeah, we're doing great on our list now. I think we got 7 or 8 done now. Oh, truck stop. Yeah, truck stop was the last one. We got 4. We doubled our output on there, so that's great. Have you ever punched a bee? Darksea is actually not on the list, so we can't count that. But there we go. I'll update that before next stream for sure, because we gotta get that up to date, my friends. Absolutely up to date. So today, just doing whatever we want. So first up, if you have any suggestions, though, I got the Q&A tab open if you want to suggest cool stuff to do to field trip. But I want to start with the daily wrap a little bit here. Big ups Cody Taylor with the burger one. That's a rare. And also big ups to Truffle Butta in the house. Love the name. And also Well Swade. Legends. But let's go. Let's get the daily wrap. Let's hear how awesome last night was, right? How awesome it went. I'm sure we're going to hear all this shit. We're not watching all this. But I want to hear about the chair nonsense here.
Basically, with the choices I made, by the end of the stream, we were attacking Moonrise Tower.
Don't care.
All the choices that I had made previously.
Get the fuck
stuff in a certain order in a certain way rather than another. I don't know because I've never played this before. But it certainly seemed to me like if I'm attacking the tower.
I don't care about BG. I don't care about bonus.
And it was cool, although I'll say this. I know for a fact, probably there's technical difficulties and things that can be improved.
Here we go.
All right. Number 1, we bought a chair. And that chair is a nice one. I think it's like pleather. It's not a real leather chair or anything.
It's like pleather.
It's basically just an office chair. It doesn't have good lumbar support. It doesn't have all this nice comfy things that my chair has. But it's not bad. It's better than the stool I was sitting on.
Okay.
So immediately I sit on it and I realize I'm still way too tall in this chair. Like I'm towering over here over Kat while Kat is like here and I'm here. It's like, well, there's nothing we can really do. If we switch, then she has to be in the more uncomfortable chair, right? Obviously, I want my wife to be comfortable. I want her sitting in this chair and feeling nice for the 2.5 hours she's here with us.
Okay.
I don't know what to do. This chair is
very... It's a chair, man. It's a chair.
Low to the ground. I can't find anything that I can buy that's low enough to the ground as this chair is. And someone on the stream says, why don't you just buy another chair? This is a $300 chair.
And Adeline's saying, yes, she does have a gamer chair in her room that you could just roll over there. It's on the same floor.
Right? It's an expensive, nice, comfy chair with full lumbar support and everything. I'm not buying another one, you know, just to have it in here.
It's
maybe
such
once
a
or
weird
twice a
thing
week for this co-op.
So anyways, if you want to see here, I'll pause it here. If you want to see the chair they bought.
Right and moving on to the end game of Act 2, which would be great. This is a really special stream. 6:45 p.m. Pacific time on Valentine's Day.
No one cares.
Our first ever co-op gameplay stream. We've never done one. You know, on Halloween 2018, our intention was that all day long for that marathon, I was going to do gameplay, we were going to be in costume, and we were going to do co-op.
And what happened?
And we got maybe 30 minutes in, and that was it. Because, you know, so many assholes showed up, trolls, being stupid, being, abusive. And she just didn't want to be there anymore. And this is the first time in, over 5 years she's going to come back and do some gameplay with me, which is really nice. It was really nice to have her for the Q&A nights. And now we bought a new chair that's going to be here, so we have nice seating arrangement and everything. It's going to be a nice time tomorrow night.
So that was just yesterday. We got a new chair. It's going to be really nice. So they clearly did not test anything at all. He's talking about this new chair. It's going to be so fucking great. Well, you hear how great it was. Listen to all the nonsense from the Daily Wrap. That Kirby yawn was something else. I thought it was fake. If anyone doesn't know what we're talking about, I thought that yawn was fake. That's what I thought. mean, I was legit. I thought it was fake.
Week for this co-op, it's not worth it. Plus, I don't even think 2 of these chairs would fit here. The chair is huge.
Why didn't you test any of this?
So anyway, you know, we're making do. So number 1, I can tell we're not even, right? Number 2,
we're not even.
I bought an audio splitter cable to split the audio coming out of my Xbox controller, and I was going to have my neck phones coming out of one end, and Kat's headphones were going to come out of the other end. So we try it, and we realize there's no audio adjustment on that. Her headphones are earbuds, and the earbuds there's no audio adjuster on them, and it's way too loud. So on one end, it sounds good in my neck phones, but it sounds terrible there. It's too loud. I was like, well, we can't use this. I said, I have an idea.
Thank you for re-upping my
membership. Audio receiver that I use when I use PS5 or Switch, and this takes audio out of the TV. So plug your headphones into here.
What is that thing? That's some intense. That's a big piece of equipment. I thought audio splitter is like a little piece of shit plastic thing. What is that? What are we looking at here? What is that?
Thank you for re-upping your membership. I appreciate that.
I had a splitter, like literally had a splitter to make 2 headphones one time, and it was like a piece of plastic that's like, 10 ounces. What is that? What?
And this has an audio adjuster. So she does it. She puts the earplugs in. She's like, oh, this is great, but there's another problem. I said, what? She says, oh, well, these are noise canceling.
Oh, that's a DAC? Why do we need a DAC?
Earbuds, and now I can't hear anything. Like, I can barely hear you. You're sitting right next to me, and you're talking to me, and I can barely hear you. She's like, so what's the solution? Only play with one earbud in so she can hear, or she can use the neck phones, and I don't need audio, because I already know what it sounds like. Plus, it's Dondoko Island. You don't need to hear the audio of Dondoko Island. It's just a bunch of little atmospheric noise and stuff, and a little bit of music. It's not a big...
Big ups, Duty. Says, I had the same rant. 20 minutes to do a test stream and work out the bugs, not Phil. Also, guys, any gifted cat coins will be appreciated. Oh, Duty's begging. Give it to him.
So I was like, you use the neck phones. We'll figure this out. Nice. What I need to do, I either need to dig into my closet and find, like, my old Astro headphones, which I saved. They're not broken. They're just kind of worn out. I was like, I saved them on purpose just in case something breaks. Like, let's say my neck phones break. Well, obviously, I need some kind of backup headphones. So at least then I could jump into there and use those as backups if I really needed to. But they're buried in there. Like, they're buried in a bin probably at the bottom of the closet.
I thought you had to clean that out.
So I couldn't easily get to them. Like, what we need to do, we have to get, like, a very basic set of headphones that she can either wear but still hear, or maybe wear them around her neck and kind of pump up the volume on here.
Pump up the volume.
We just haven't gotten it. It was the first time doing it. We didn't know we were going to have these difficulties. Yeah. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, after we got through the technical difficulties, and by the way, you'll notice if you watch the footage, I went widescreen with the webcam. You might say, "Oh, that's interesting. You went widescreen."
No one would say that. No one on Earth would have this reaction. Oh, that's interesting. You went widestream. Oh, the rare one. Nice. That's the rare fly Phil fly. Whoever got that, big ups. That's 1 in 100 chance right there. Anyways, what? Hold on. Yeah, what did he say again? I gotta hear this.
So anyway, after we got through the technical difficulties, and by the way, you'll notice if you watch the footage, I went widescreen with the webcam. And you might say, "Oh, that's interesting. You went
that's interesting.
Widescreen. Why don't you do widescreen when you actually do your standard gameplay?"
Oh, that's interesting. Why don't you do widescreen when you do your standard gameplay streams?
Fair enough. Maybe I could, because here's the thing. What you're looking at right now is 1080p video.
Oh my God. Are you
serious?
I
do 1080p and I shrink it to be in the corner, when I do gameplay, it makes everything crap out. Because I've tried this. Basically, what happens is it uses too much of the CPU or whatever, or GPU. And
it uses too much of the CPU or GPU or whatever. What? Making it smaller.
Basically, there's frame rate drops in the game. So I'm like, is it really worth it to have 1080p video on the webcam and then have frame rate drops? Probably not.
Probably not.
So what I do is just 480p. It's just a 480p camera. But what we did is this.
480p?
We actually did a lower res widescreen.
Oh my God, lower res.
I'm not even sure what this would be called. I don't know if this is like, this is 800 by 440.
800 by 440.
This is what we used. Hello, everyone. This is the quality that we used. And we put it up in the corner, and it looks fine. This is basically about the same quality of the camera that I'm using when I do regular gameplay, only it's widescreen.
Very, very
so she was here, I was here, and we both fit on camera. And I was like, this made sense. This is actually a perfect idea, because now
it was a
perfect
idea.
It didn't eat up too many resources. Okay? So that went perfectly well. I think the audio... Thanks for
Big
the
ups,
membership.
PWAP. All right, August Stevenson is suggesting a field trip. I'll get to that.
And video. The other thing was the microphone placement. Like originally I had it right here, but she was sitting here, I was sitting here.
No one cares.
And everyone was like, we could hear you, but we could barely hear her. So all I did is I twisted it towards her, and it picked up her voice better. My voice booms. My voice projects because I do this all day, every day. I'm used to doing it. She's not. So it made sense for me to move the mic over there like that.
Oh, my God.
And then basically after doing all these adjustments and audio adjustments, because we actually lowered the game volume several times so people could hear better, it seemed like we were off and running. And let me put it this way.
Well, I'll put it this way.
Basically, it went well. For as well as it can do a 2-hour session of Dondoko Island, we went right from 0 stars. By the end of the night, we hit 2-star rating on the resort.
About progress.
The highest rating is 5 stars. In that time period, we built tons of buildings. We had our first guests come to the island, and we pleased the guests. We started crafting souvenirs. We caught a bunch of bugs. We unlocked 2 different areas of the island
1,000 or 10 Hogan pools, and I can fix his entire setup.
All this stuff, okay? So by the end of the night, hitting the full 2-star ranking means that we're going to have new stuff unlocking soon.
I don't give a shit about progress in a game, in a video
for my
game.
party. You know, it's going to be great, and that's really what the reason Dondoko's in there. It's a mid-game ability to basically get a ton of money and stuff. So that's why we're doing it, and it's fun. You know, we had a good time. Lots of questions from the audience. Lots of social interaction between us and them.
Lots of social interactions.
Conversation.
So, by the way, it was Derek asking questions, and you were talking to Jade. That was a social interaction, and answering Jonathan Frakes' questions.
I don't think anyone had a problem with Kat doing the gameplay. It was funny because this morning I'm on my podcast, and I see people starting to bitch. They're like, oh, so Kat's going to play it? So basically it's not co-op, it's her playing, and he's just going to be there. I was like, why are people bitching already? Like, it hasn't even happened yet. You haven't seen what the idea is. The idea is, yes, we're doing Dondoko Island, but we're also interacting with the chat. We're talking with people. We're answering questions. It's meant to be half social, half gameplay. Someone needs to play.
That's not... he's missing the point completely. They're saying that's not co-op. That's the problem people were saying. This is not co-op. This is one person playing, the other person sitting there. It had nothing to do with who was holding the physical controller.
If I'm playing, and I'm reading chat, and I'm updating leaderboards, and I'm moderating, then it doesn't work. I might as well do it myself.
That's what you do every day.
The whole point is she adds to the experience because Kat has already beaten Dondoko Island. She did really good things tonight. She set up the whole block with all these businesses. She was doing things fast that probably I wouldn't have been able to do that fast. And that was excellent. You made tons of progress. In 2 to 2.5 hours, we turboed through the whole first 2 legs of a 5-leg endeavor, right?
Oh,
you know, most people say you can beat it in 10 hours. Maybe we'll beat it faster. I don't know. But maybe we'll beat it even faster than that, right? So anyway, it went well. And by the way, to anyone who was here live, thank you. A good audience. Of course, there was trolling. Me and the mods nipped that in the butt immediately, just kicking those asses out, getting them banned. Oh, you want to do a big bomb of fake memberships with an insulting name? Gone in 20 seconds. Not even. Didn't even take 20 seconds to erase it from the chat. So everyone was like, oh, wow, that went smooth. Yeah, it...
Everyone was like that. Everyone was like, wow, that went smooth.
Didn't even take 20 seconds to erase it from the chat. So everyone was like, oh, wow, that went smooth. Yeah, it did. It went real smooth tonight.
Wow, that went smooth.
No one was able to hold us back or annoy us. It went well. Conversation was great. And by the way, contributions, yeah, they were good. So
yeah,
0 complaints. Everything went smooth and super well. And again, we had a really great time hanging out with everyone, and we're appreciative of everyone who came out. And
Big ups, dude. He says, by the way, Kat was a monster getting shit done. She made more progress in one stream than Phil would have in 5. All that DoorDash and gaming really paid off. Yeah, well, Kat's a real gamer. Kat, I believe Kat does like gaming. I mean, that is for fucking sure. And DSP does not like gaming.
And enjoyed the stream. So here's the deal. Since we had a good time with it, we're going to probably do this 2 times a week moving forward.
Oh, God.
Right? And
I'll tell you right now, if they're doing Dondoko, I'm out. I am out. Not doing it. My goal was to stream every time that Kat did it, but if they're doing that Dondoko, I'm out, guys. I'm out.
I think what's going to happen, it'll be fun because we're going to have nice co-op opportunities to talk with the chat and hang out. And then on top of that,
if they play different games, I'll try it, but not Dondoko.
I'm going to benefit from doing this by having all this money and resources when I go back to the main game. So essentially, here's how it's going to work.
How's it going to work?
The next stream we're going to do co-op is Saturday night. Then I'm playing Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth regularly, like story-wise and everything, on Monday night. Then we're going to do another co-op stream on Tuesday night, and then I'm playing it again normally on Wednesday night. So every time we play, it'll transfer over and benefit the next stream, you see?
Oh, God. Okay, well, I'm not doing Dondoko.
I think that will be pretty neat and pretty fun. We're at Chapter 6 in the game where there's a lot of side content to do, so I think we're at a great time to do it as well. So yeah, that's how we're approaching it. And I hope that you guys enjoyed it. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna upload those videos tonight. And yes, those are gonna
don't go. All right, first field trip today. Someone suggested we check out the Hurricane. Oh, first let me get the. There's a short here suggested by. I missed who suggested it, but it's a good suggestion. Let's watch this first. Little short action in the house. Let's go.
Let's go.
But yeah.
Oh God.
When you guys actively, visibly see that I'm really annoyed that the game sucks, and I'm obviously toughing through it because you guys are here to watch and you're enjoying, you know, hopefully.
Well, they're here anyway, so just change the game. Right? Like, or just play the game. It's just a video game. Right? It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Your viewers are there for you. Pushing through the game and then being like, why aren't you guys supporting me? Why aren't you paying me what it's worth to play this game if you don't donate to me?
There would be reciprocation. There was no reciprocation tonight.
No reciprocation.
Okay, and by the way, from everything, you know,
He does this all the time, though. True.
Factoring in everything I made today, I don't even have enough right now to buy Gotham Knights on Friday.
Oh.
Just being honest, I don't. So I'm hoping that tomorrow's going to be a better day in regards to that, so that I can actually afford all the stuff this week. All right.
August Stevenson, you're.
If you can't afford it, then just play something else.
We can't do that. Can't do that. All right, let's go. Hurricane Sandy vlogs. This is from 2012. All right, and this is a short playlist here. Let's see what's happening here. This is when a big hurricane came through Phil's neck of the woods, and I'm interested to see. I've never seen this. I want to see how big of a problem how big of a deal he makes it. Because hurricanes are a big deal, right? I mean, it's scary, but I bet Phil is going to over dramatize this quite a bit.
All right, so just to give everyone an idea of what it's like here in Connecticut right now during Hurricane Sandy, this is about 4:30 p.m.
Yep.
And there's a power fluctuation. It's about 4:30 p.m. on Monday. And as you can see, it is brutally nasty outside. You've got extremely high winds. You've got that wind. That rain is sideways rain because the winds are
it's raining sideways.
So strong it actually.
That's that clip from like what's that from? Family Guy. I gotta see that. It's raining sideways. Yeah, I got it. Hopefully, we don't get banned for this. I'm sure we will, but it's worth it, right?
In local news, we have more on the approach of Hurricane RuPaul, which is working his or her way up the coast. Let's go live to Ollie Williams with the Black U Weather Report. Ollie?
It's raining sideways!
Sounds rough, Ollie.
That's it.
He blows the wind directly at your face, and that is very dangerous rain. But what you're seeing right here is this is my shade, which normally hangs off the back of my porch here, and we tried actually earlier to pull it up, knowing full well that this hurricane would damage it, but the thing was already broken. Apparently some of the winds had already forced one of the cords to get caught around it, and it was unable to be pulled up.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. What's up, Yona Hall?
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
This is Sparta. No. Big up, Yona Hall. I want Kat to start playing fighting games and get better than DSP in every game by the third or fourth session, like Piece of Peace. Oh, that would be great. This doesn't look that bad. I'm being honest. Like, I mean, I know Sandy was a big deal for a lot of people, but I mean, looks all right now, doesn't it?
And drawn up. So this thing's been whipping around out here for the past couple hours. And just literally right now, I was grabbing my camera because we saw it was breaking. The whole thing ripped off the top assembly and is now sitting on my back porch. So it's a good thing that we actually folded up the folding chairs there and flipped over the table, or else that would have crashed into them. But it is freaking nasty out there right now.
Dude.
And it's only going to get worse from what we're being told over the course of today into the tonight.
Bridgeport will rebuild. Bridgeport strong, everybody. Bridgeport strong.
It's already been announced that all GameStops in the Northeast are closed. And
the GameStops have closed. Oh, what are we going to do? The GameStops. No! Not like this! Not like this! GameStops!
from what we're being told over the course of today into the tonight, it's already been announced that all GameStops in the Northeast are closed, and they have canceled all midnight releases of Assassin's Creed 3.
No, not Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed 3. No.
A lot of people are very mad about. I don't see why. You're probably not going to have power anyway.
No.
But what you heard, that beep that you just heard during the video, is that we've been having power fluctuations all day as well. Spikes and dips in the power, as I'm sure power lines are going up and down. Generators are going up and down. You got things that are
Oh, who's the owner of GameStop? I don't know. A second storm has hit the GameStop.
turning on to take over for others. And right now we still have power. We're lucky. We played some Tokyo Jungle. We're uploading it, but we have to see what's going to happen with
Tokyo
that.
Jungle,
So
big
we may
ups.
make some more videos later for updates if anything changes. So all right,
So
cool.
basically nothing has been affected for you in any way.
Just wanted to show everyone what we're going through here in Connecticut.
Oh
Pretty
my
bad.
god. Holy shit.
So here we are. It is now around.
Whoa,
what is
the
it?
wind just picked up.
Yeah, is it what is it? 6 p.m. right now, honey?
Yeah, about.
And it is major wind going on outside. The trees, I know you can't see it. It's very hard to see. The trees are bucking all over the place. And the power has been fluctuating like crazy during our gameplay of Tokyo Jungle.
The shade's completely toppled over.
Oh yeah, the shade is fucked. The shade is done at this point.
Oh man, this is a good suggestion. This is what the shade did, okay? So the shade is completely in shambles. It started like this. Okay? That's where it was. And now in this next video, it went to kind of being on the ground.
Fluctuating like
and things are in
crazy
shambles.
during our gameplay of Tokyo Jungle.
The shade's completely toppled over.
Oh yeah, the shade is
Oh my god, what? It's over. Get out of there. The shade fell down a little bit. Get out of there. What could happen next?
fucked. The shade is done at this point. But yeah, it is really whipping outside. I fully expect we will lose power at some point tonight. So we're trying to actually get through Tokyo Jungle and possibly beat it, but I don't know if we're gonna make it. But yeah, this is probably gonna be the last video simply because we can't. It's gonna be too dark outside to see anything. But
there's 5 more videos, by the way.
It is crazy wind, lots of rain, pretty bad. They're actually saying it might even turn into a Category 2, which is pretty bad. That means that it's gonna be even worse. So we'll see what happens. We're hunkering down. We're good for now.
We're hunkering down, playing Tokyo. What's it called? Whatever the fuck. Whoa, 2.
Okay. So you may be wondering why you can't see anything right now. That would be because the power's out.
Oh my god, it went
At
out.
around 7 p.m., we were in the middle of making ourselves some tasty chicken quesadillas for dinner. And
we got the cooks. Don't worry, the cooks were saved. The cooks were saved, guys. We're fine. Don't worry about us. We got 2 cooks.
lo and behold, the power goes out while we're making them. So we had half-made chicken quesadillas. We couldn't finish. And now we had to have lunch meat sandwiches for dinner.
No! Oh no! First GameStop, now this? Please? No! How can we survive? This is over. Shut it down. I'm done. Cut the show. What's that meme? This is the best. Oh, not that. That's music. Not this here.
50 likes. It'd be great if we get 100.
It'd be great if we get 100.
I don't know why people would come and enjoy the stream and not like it. That's just really weird.
What's going on? Gotcha. I'm done. Cut the show. I'm done.
And now we had to have lunch meat sandwiches for
No,
dinner.
Please.
Lame. So we got a couple flashlights going throughout the place. I actually have 2 really strong flashlights, and I have many backup batteries for those. I also have larger flashlights like that one over there. I have a floodlight.
Dude. We're just putting a flashlight over on something over there? Come on.
Flashlights going throughout.
They just put up a... They put up a
the place. I actually have 2
flashlight
really
just sitting
strong
there.
flashlights.
Look. That's just a flashlight sitting there, like a hand flashlight.
And I have many backup batteries.
And look what it's doing. Look. It's just lighting up this portion. Look on the right side here. You can see that little circle of light? That's the only thing it's lighting up. That's its only job. What?
Throughout the place. I actually have 2 really strong flashlights, and I have many backup batteries
Oh, look at that strong thing, dude. It's amazing.
for those. I also have larger flashlights like that one over there. I have a floodlight in the kitchen. So we'll be good. Just that we need to find something to do. I mean,
Where's the...
All right. Thank you for re-upping your membership. I
Can't do
appreciate
sex.
that.
It's like Dead Space, but dented. Uh-huh. And there's less Jews.
we went to Barnes & Noble yesterday, which is good. I bought some comic books. Maybe...
Don't worry, I got comic books. Oh, Gamer Nicole, you are lucky. This is not you. Let me tell you that, Gamer Nicole.
we went to Barnes & Noble yesterday, which is good. I bought some comic books.
Got some comic books. No fucking, but I got some comic books. That'll hold us over. You like Spider-Man, right, Leanna?
Maybe we can read some...
Oh, God! That's good for the intro slideshow right there. Let me get that screen cap. Let me cap that. There we go. Beautiful Leanna.
Some comic books. Maybe we can read some of those.
God. What? Timothy? He already answered that. But he can read comic books. Oh, come on.
And I actually do have the laptop over there charged up, fully charged. So maybe we'll actually be able to watch like a full movie, a Blu-ray movie, because I actually do have a Blu-ray player for it. Maybe we can get through that before the battery dies. I don't know. I have to see.
Nothing to do.
Well,
everything we do has to be electronics related or comic books.
Yeah, I knew this was coming. We had, all day as we were playing Tokyo Jungle, the power was flickering on and off, so we knew eventually one of these times it was going to flicker off and not come back on. And that's happened right now. So
Short Circuit. I mean, Short Circuit's good, but you think Leanna's going to watch enjoy Short Circuit?
That's where we are right now. Maybe if stuff happens, we'll be doing updates. I don't know. But right now, like I said, we're on 7.
We got Creep Show, Short Circuit, and looks like a video game under that.
7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the power went out.
But there's still 2 cookies are still sitting there.
It is uncertain whether or not it'll come back for tomorrow. It's actually uncertain whether or not GameStop will even be open tomorrow to pick up Assassin's Creed 3.
Please.
And that's that. So
come on, GameStop.
Right,
peace.
Okay, it is 11.
Start the big vid with a sigh.
Okay, it is 11 a.m. on Tuesday. Basically the aftermath of Hurricane Sandy. And
oh my God, look at this carnage. Look at the carnage.
Just to show you now that we have some light out back.
Oh, look, the humanity. Watch out, there might be dead bodies. Trigger warning, we might see dead bodies, guys. Just be ready for it.
The chaos she has wrought on my back porch.
Oh no, the chaos. We're truly in the chaos realm.
That used to be my shade.
Whoa.
Completely ripped off the hinges, destroyed.
Holy shit. We're fucked. They flipped the table over themselves, by the way, so don't think the table was flipped by the wind. That was his own doing.
To the ground. Can't really see much out back, but we are actually going very shortly about to go for a ride because we still have no power at all.
We going for a ride? What does that mean?
All. And
just taking your car
very
out?
odd because neither of our cell phones work. We've been trying all day
oh God.
to make calls, and you probably can't see the screen, but
let's see what apps we got on here.
Cell phone service looks like it should work.
Damn it.
Yeah, you can't see it. It looks
we can't see. It's got old school apps.
looks like it should work, but then when we there you go. When we try to make calls, it drops in an.
Anyone have super good vision? Can tell what that is. VP, I see. I can't see shit. I'm not seeing anything.
And it just doesn't work. We can't.
It's Connecticut.
Even complete a call. And the weirdest part of all this is here. As you see, we have an emergency radio. It actually is powered by a hand crank, so it never runs out of power. And
2012, this came out. That's even before Supercard, I believe.
The station that you're supposed to go to in Connecticut for emergency information is WICC 60. Well, here's what happens when you try to listen to it. It's shot.
It's shot.
Apparently the station got taken out overnight by the storm, because I actually tested this radio last night and there was no problem. So the state's in major chaos right now. We actually were listening to
the state's in major chaos right now.
A New York radio station. Mayor Bloomberg just got off the radio saying that in New York it was chaotic.
I never heard that utterly insane. It's always on the first floor, what I've seen.
Worst storm they've ever seen. Flooding, no power, everything's fucked up. So we are actually we just had a bowl of cereal, but we're not going to sit in the dark all day wondering what's going on. I want to know if my parents are okay. So we're actually going to head out and go for a drive here and see if we can get to my parents' house and see if they're doing all right, and then maybe
see if I can get to my parents' house.
We drive around a little bit and see if we can assess some of the damage that happened during the storm.
Hopefully the earth hasn't opened up and huge chasms of space have opened up that you can't even drive through the cars.
And hey, hopefully find somewhere that has power. I want to see how bad the power situation actually is out there. Because I wonder if we're going to get power back today or what. From what Mayor Bloomberg was saying, it's like atrociously bad. But that's in New York. I don't know how.
Thanks, Bloomberg.
How it really is here in Connecticut. From what I'm to understand, Connecticut might have even gotten it worse than New York. But the storm has passed. There's no storm anymore. It's gone. We just got to assess the damage now and figure out what's going on. So,
here we go.
All right. We're headed out. We're going to try to figure this out. So we are.
Ooh. Parents' house lore. This is the rough streets of Connecticut, right? This is the rough streets, guys. This is where he was born, where he was molded, where the specimen was formed. This is where it happened, the mean streets.
On my parents' street in Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Bridgeport, hell yeah.
The house that I
acted like he is going to drive her through Hawkins, yep.
grew up in, and this is what we see when we pull up. We actually stopped to check on my parents to see how they were doing. They are doing fine. In fact, we had a nice conversation, and later tonight we're actually going to bring some food over. We're going to have a nice family meal. Because we're all
thanks for that. What was that for?
Hungry, and all of our food, since we have no power, is going to all go bad. And
it's been one day, brother. One day. All our food's gonna go bad. We less than 24 hours without power, and all our food's gonna go bad.
My parents actually have a gas stove, but take a look at this. A tree was completely uprooted. I mean, that is a thick ash tree.
Whoa!
Completely uprooted, ripped out of the ground, and thrown over the power line, downing all the power lines down the street. And so this is what's going to be the situation in a lot of Connecticut is even if they wanted to turn the power back on, they can't, because you're going to have areas where there's trees that are downed like that.
Why would they not? What? They don't just choose to turn the power off. It's off because one of the lines got broken. Even if they wanted to turn the power on, they just chose to turn it off?
So it's going to be a daunting task for the fire department to be going around and cutting down all these trees and taking these trees out that all fell over before they can even think about turning the power back on. So we're looking at potentially days before we'll even see power again here in Connecticut.
If not weeks.
It sucks, but it happens. So, yep. So I just wanted to show, I mean, how crazy is that on my parents' street? We've got trees that are completely down. Pretty nuts.
Pretty nuts, dude.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Well, what happened now? Shingle fell off? Shingle fell off the front of the house?
Well, you may not be able to see anything in this video, and I don't blame you.
Okay, hold on a second. This is not the way you use this phrase. We can't just make up phrases. You might not be able to see anything in this video, and I don't blame you. What? You can't use that phrase like this. You can't make up phrases. Eat it.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Well, you may not be able to see anything in this video, and I don't blame you.
Oh, thanks for not blaming me. I was worried that you might blame me.
Yeah, I can't see at all, honey.
Aw.
Hold on.
By the way, people notice his dentedness already. The blinds are drawn down. He's complaining about it being dark. It boggles the mind how he creates his own problems. Yes, correct.
There you are. Oh, it's blurry. It's not even focusing. But it is now midday on Wednesday. So just to recap.
What's that? Oh, Dave Chappelle show. Hell yeah.
Midday on Wednesday.
We got Chappelle show, multiple Chappelle shows, it looks like. Big Chappelle fan. Who knew that? That's some lore there. I think he just bought every DVD possible. Like, it doesn't necessarily mean he's a fan. He just consumed media. Gotta have it. Gotta get it. Oh, new Blu-ray? I'm buying it.
So, just to recap, Hurricane Sandy came through on Monday. There you are. Now we can see you, honey. Hurricane Sandy came through on Monday. We lost power at 7 p.m. on Monday. Okay. It is now yesterday. We had no power.
It is now yesterday. Okay, I'm keeping up.
Okay. It is now yesterday.
Okay, cool.
We had no power.
It is now
and we
yesterday.
went around looking to see what the damage was like, and we found lots of down trees, including a big down tree on my parents' own street.
What?
Okay. And last night...
The blinds are clearly drawn. Light just begging to come in, right? The light is like, please let me in. But no, just keep the blinds down. Who cares? Cool, dude.
We have no power here, but my parents have a gas stove, so we actually went over to my parents' house and we started cooking some of the food that we know is going to go bad. So I had like 2 pounds of bacon, and we cooked that, and we had BLT sandwiches.
Hell yeah. 2 pounds of bacon, boys.
Go bad. So I had like 2 pounds of bacon, and we cooked that, and we had BLT sandwiches.
Oh yeah.
And they have a bunch of eggs. They fried up a bunch of eggs. So
but he got his gout from his aunt, remember?
it's pretty much our only warm meal yesterday.
Oh my god. The only one warm meal? Oh no, please. Hurricane Sandy, stop this. It can't keep happening. I only had one warm meal the entire day.
Eggs. They fried up a bunch of eggs. So that was pretty much our only warm meal yesterday.
No.
Our cell phones cannot make calls. Our cell phones, when we try to make calls, have horrible reception, and it usually says like emergency calls only or congestion, which means that basically
I have post-nasal drip, so I always have congestion. That's a real problem.
Basically, the cell towers around here for AT&T either got taken out in the storm, or the power is out, and therefore they can't operate without power. It's weird because here we can't do anything.
Yeah.
But if we go to my parents' house, I'm actually able to get on like Twitter and the data.
All the important stuff, Twitter and data.
Portion, but I can't do it here at the condo for some reason. So we're basically cut off from the world. We have nothing, no internet, no power. Can't use our cell phone.
Yeah, I heard about that. Someone said on Twitter, right? I think his taxes are going up by like a lot, like 2,000 or something, which seems insane to me. Property taxes are not that much where I live, thankfully. But that's what I heard. Something like that. It went up like $2,000. So you know he's going to talk about it.
Basically cut off from the world. We have nothing, no internet, no power. Can't use our cell phones. And the only thing we have is this emergency radio right over here, which we've been using to get news. There it is, right next to a glass of orange juice. And basically the news is grim. For what everyone is saying,
whatever you want,
the power company originally said that they were going to assess the damage on Tuesday, which means they drove around the state seeing where the trees had fallen and taken out power lines, and that was going to be all day Tuesday. So everyone gets up today, still no power. By the way, it is most of Connecticut, of what they've been saying. When it started, they were saying 800,000 homes. Now they're saying it's still at least over 400,000 homes without power. And so today, everyone wakes up thinking, oh, they'll start restoring the power. Nope. According to the radio, the power company's taking another day to assess. That's nice. Oh. Tomorrow, they're supposed...
Someone's having some trouble with their nose.
The power company's taking another day to assess. That's nice. Oh. Tomorrow, they're supposed to give projections, meaning they're going to say, oh, well, you know, this town should have power by this time. This part of this town should have power by this time, okay? That's bullshit. But it is what it is. We're stuck. There's nothing we can do about it. Here's the
what are you Karening out on power being restored after a huge storm? Cool.
Problem, though. There are actual places in Connecticut that have power. We know this. And if we knew where they were, we would go there. I've got a car. I've got half a tank of gas. I'd be perfectly fine with going there and getting a hotel room somewhere and having power. And no, I wouldn't be able to do gameplay or whatever, but at least I'd be reconnected to the world. We'd be able to get a warm meal. We'd be able to take a shower. Right now we have no hot water.
Dude, it's been 2 days. It's been 2 days. He's acting like it's months. I'd be reconnected with the world.
But we don't know where because we're disconnected from the world. We don't know who has power.
It's been 2 days.
Because we don't have internet.
It's not even been 2 full days right now. It's been 1 full day.
Radio won't say shit. And the radio keeps saying, oh, call in to get information. I can't call you, you dumb fuck.
Oh.
There's no cell service. Like, if there's no power, there's no cell service. So how would I call the radio station? It's the most asinine thing ever. So there's really no way whatsoever for us to get information. We don't want to go driving wildly and end up stranded somewhere, you know, with no gas, no power.
Yeah, there was only one gas station that we found that had gas and it was cash only.
Yeah, so I don't know what to do right now. Like, we're kind of stuck. We're here. We have no idea when power will be restored. It could.
2 places have power.
In this area, right.
Yeah,
Right,
the only
right,
places
right.
that we know that even have power
Oh.
is McDonald's
That was a dry one. He went for the snort, but nothing was there.
or...
In this area, right.
Yeah,
And
the only places that we know
Listen.
that even have power
Oh.
is McDonald's in
Dry. Those are rare.
Milford and that one food truck.
well, the food truck, yeah.
Yeah.
That's just because they have, you know, they're running off fuel.
Yeah, those are the only places that have any kind of fuel or power.
So I don't know what we're really stranded here. Obviously, the trains aren't running. It was announced. I forgot to tell you when I was in the bathroom this morning. I got an email from Amtrak saying your train's yet again canceled.
Why do we have to say we're in the bathroom? When I was in the bathroom this morning, I got an email. That's not essential information. What?
Actually, I forgot to tell you when I was in the bathroom this morning. I got an email from Amtrak saying your train's yet again canceled, which we knew.
Wow, big surprise.
Yeah, because no trains are running whatsoever because there were so many limbs that were down during the storm and so much damage to the lines, the actual lines that power the train rails, that they're even saying they might not even have enough line in the state of Connecticut to repair the damage.
Oh
They may have to
God.
order, power lines to actually repair the amount of damage that was done.
Whoa.
So it's grim right now. We're in the dark.
It's grim right now. People are losing their lives out there, but it's very grim.
I mean, by the way, it's almost 2 p.m. and look how dark it is.
Dude. Light is trying to enter, but you are blocking it.
Because it's cloudy as hell outside. There's no light.
It's cloudy as hell outside. There's no light. Come on, man. How dumb do you think people are? How dumb are you?
We're okay with flashlights. But as of this morning, we ate the last of our cereal. We have cereal, but we have no milk left because the milk went bad.
No, the milk went bad? If you keep it in the refrigerator, it's probably still fine. Segments like this make me question the accreditation of the college which give this man a degree. Also, guys, any cat coin dons will be appreciated. Duty's still looking for coins, guys. Curls and twirls in the house.
So we have bagels and cereal to eat here, and then we have
bagels and cereal. So it seems like you're eating pretty fucking well.
things that we can cook, but we can't cook. So what we're going to probably do is every night go to my parents' house and use their gas stove to cook up. Tonight we might make steak fajitas. We've got a steak fajita mix, frozen that's thawing out that we need to get rid of.
Burp.
We also have chicken, pre-cooked chicken that you use for like chicken quesadillas. We're probably going to do that too tonight, and that'll be our dinner for tonight. And what we've been doing every night so far is we read a little bit, we set up the flashlights and we read, and it's lucky that we actually went to Barnes & Noble because I had a bunch of comics. I've been reading the Infinity Gauntlet, and I'm reading a Ghostbusters comic book compendium. And Leanna's been reading different things, different books, different magazines and stuff that I have around. And then what we've been doing...
God, can you imagine what she has to look through? Nintendo Power, PC... No, he wouldn't have PC Gamer. What would he have? PlayStation Player or whatever. She has to read through that shit.
Is trying to charge things enough that we can have a couple hours of entertainment every night with like a movie or a show. Like right here, you see it. very hard to see, of course. That's a portable DVD player that I bought 100 years ago, and it actually has a car charger. So yesterday we sat in the car for 2 hours listening to Howard Stern, and while we were charging the battery.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So yesterday we sat in the car for 2 hours listening to Howard Stern, and while we were charging the battery, and it allowed us to not last night to watch about 2 hours of Chappelle's show.
Oh yeah.
So this is what we've been doing. It's horrible. Like, it's boring as hell. There's nothing to do.
Guys, you can do things together, you know? Like, it's very possible to do things together.
There's no hot water to take a shower, and it sucks because, like I said, we're here.
Why don't you take a fucking walk?
Simply because there's no way to get the information we need. If we could find out where there was power, we would gladly drive there right now. But we don't want to head out in one direction, drive for an hour, and then get stranded with no gas, and, you know, there's no power anywhere. So it really fucking sucks right now. But I guess it is what it is for now. We're hoping that tomorrow there's going to be this... what do they call it? Projections, and we're hoping that this area of Connecticut ends up in the projections to get the power back.
You know what? I can tell you exactly what the projections are.
What?
Get a good view.
I can't see it. It's
Damn
too
it.
dark.
Well, it's my middle finger.
Yeah.
That's their projection.
Oh, spicy, Leanna.
Fucked.
So, I don't know. What we may do, may go out to the car again, listen to some more Howard Stern today, and charge the battery again for a couple hours.
Great activity.
But very boring here. We've basically been, like, sleeping around a lot. You know? There's not much else to do.
We're not sleeping around. You know,
Well,
sleeping
all over the condo. Because there's nothing else to do. And it is... The other bummer is it's getting cold. It's actually kind of cold today. It's between... I think right now it's probably in the 50s.
Dude. 50s? 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 It's getting kind of cold. I might need to put a sweater on. It's grim. Punish Lasagna in the house. Says DSP without modern amenities collapses in less than an hour. What a pathetic man. Dude, he's done. Danny, why not engage in adult activities? You have to have the drive and the desire for that. That's the hard part.
Sleeping all over the condo. Because there's nothing else to do. And it is... The other bummer is it's getting cold. It's actually kind of cold today. It's between... I think right now it's probably in the 50s.
Whoa.
And there's no heat because it's electric heat here.
50s.
So we're bundled up in blankets and heavier clothes, which I know you can't see because there's no light in here. But we're bundled up and...
Dude, 50s? 50s.
You know, we're hoping that it stays at least like this or warms up because if it gets any colder, that's going to be bad. You know? But there's nothing we can do right now. It's looking like we may not have power all week. And poor Leanna's stuck here all week with nothing.
What, you think you're going to freeze? It's going to be bad. It's going to be real bad. We're going to be ice cubes soon.
Nothing to do. She had her Halloween special lined up. Oh, by the way, Halloween was canceled in the entire state of Connecticut.
No!
They said they're going to try to reschedule it for November 7th.
Don't do this.
Oh my god, and assholes are calling in on the radio station to, when are we going to have trick or treat? Fuck your trick or treat.
Yeah, trick or treat.
Take a shower.
No, you can't shower or cook food, but you want to do trick or treating in the dark with no street lights.
What a bunch of fucking assholes.
We're still trick or treating, right? Like, what? Are you a fucking idiot? You have no sense of like any kind of responsibility or.
Actually, probably called. It was probably that woman that said she tried to stop the flooding in her coastal house by putting down towels.
Great one, Panda.
So that's a status update for Wednesday. Still in the dark, almost 2 full days now.
Oh, but we have a new companion on the porch.
Well, we do. I don't think she's out there right now.
Yeah.
There is a stray black kitten that has been going all around the back porches of the condo here.
New animal lore.
This morning. She's not there right now.
Ooh.
But she was there before playing with my damaged shade. She was playing with the cord from the damaged shade.
I named her Selena.
And
Named her what? Sanina? This is too niche for a card, but I just want to hear it.
Playing with the cord from the damaged shade.
I named her Sanina.
Sanina.
And
She's the girl.
we don't want to, obviously we can't let her in because she might have fleas, and we can't deal with that right now with no power, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with power, when you have power, you can knock fleas right out. But without power, fleas are very tough. That is true.
Can't let her in because she might have fleas, and we can't deal with that right now with no power, obviously.
Yeah.
And we have no milk or anything to give her. We're thinking maybe later if she comes back and she's still.
We don't have milk to give her. That's like so like grandpa thinking. There's a cat. We have to give him milk. You could start with water, you know? Like you could give them water. You know? Yeah, it's like cartoonish, right? It's like grandpa cartoonish. Oh, we need to give the cat milk.
So, you know, she keeps hanging around. Maybe we'll try to give her some. I have like Slim Jims. Maybe give her one of those, see if she'll eat it.
Don't worry, we got the Slim Jim. Slap me to a Slim Jim, brother.
Maybe we'll try to give her some.
I know why he has Slim Jims. You know why he has Slim Jims? Because of this dude. This is why he has Slim Jims.
Boring.
Well, so how many high school boys does it take to change a light bulb?
Hope we don't get banned for this.
Want to light up your life? Yeah! Give me those Slim Jim!
Hell yeah!
Turn to the spice! Baby, do the taste!
Of course he has Slim Jims, dude.
Need a little excitement? Step into a Slim Jim!
What a badass, dude. What a badass. Yeah, all cats love Slim Jims, though. That is confirmed.
Thinking maybe later if she comes back and she's still, you know, she keeps hanging around, maybe we'll try to give her some. I have like Slim Jims. Maybe give her one of those, see if she'll eat it. Besides that, we have nothing we can give the poor
Dude, if we had a video of him throwing a fucking Slim Jim down on the ground, that would be the best.
thing. We have no milk.
Like, it's so bright outside. Look how bright it is. Look how bright it is.
Milk, nothing we can give it that it would want, you know. So that's it. That's a Wednesday update. We're doing jack shit. We're stuck. Like I said, if we knew where there was power, I would gladly leave right now and go get a hotel room, and then we could at least, you know, be warm, take a shower, you know, basic things.
Great video.
But we can't because we don't know where to go. It sucks. And the fact that the cell phones are completely out is so stupid. Like, that was our lifeline. We have
That was our lifeline. Okay, just to remind everyone, his parents live a block away right now, and they have power. They have power. The cell phone was his lifeline. For what?
had our cell phones charged and ready to go, and we can't really communicate with anybody because they're not working.
Who are you going to communicate with anyway?
Like I said, we can at least get data at my parents' house, but it sucks. So, all right, that's it for now. If anything else changes, we may update you. But for now, we're just hunkering down in the darkness, and it sucks ass. It's boring.
What was that sound? Hold on, we'll get to that in a second. What was that
Changes,
sound?
we may
Listen to this.
update you. But for now, we're just hunkering down in the darkness, and it sucks ass. It's boring.
That was the mic drop, dry snort. I think you don't have power. You can't get the, the snorts don't have the same power, the same resonance. Here we go. Listen to the dry one more time. Oh, I missed it. All right, okay, now watch it.
Okay. Well, if you can't tell, the power's finally back. Yeah.
Okay, so just to be clear here. This is
boy. Well,
the same exact day, by the way. The same exact day. So the video we just saw, this is the same exact day. Lord Kane 666 in the house says he is spewing virgin tendencies to the max. Not gonna fight you on that one. Same day.
Okay.
Remember? We're gonna be in trouble if it keeps getting dark. What?
well, if you can't tell, the power's finally back. Yeah, I have a weird color-changing light bulb. But we're here. It is Thursday night. No, Thursday night. I don't know what day it is anymore.
It's Halloween. Happy Happy Halloween.
It's Halloween. It is 7:25 on Halloween night. And we just got power back here in my condo. We actually just left my parents' house and had some dinner with them tonight because they have gas-powered stove. And on their street, if you remember the video that I showed earlier of the tree that fell, well, there's a crew there actually cutting the tree up and removing it and getting rid of all those lines that were downed. So looks like they hopefully will have power in the next couple days as well. But we're just happy to have power back. And it's kind of funny because we jumped in. Leanna was able to call her mom for the first time in a couple days. And I actually immediately started uploading Tokyo Jungle.
He hasn't showered yet, people.
Oh,
Neither of us have.
Be quiet. We showered on Monday.
No, yeah, Monday. You know what? Tell that to the rest of your family. I'm sure they're forced to.
In India, they shower like once a month.
Yeah, and you ever smell one? They smell like curry.
Oh my.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What? What? Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. We're going to go through this positively together. Together, we're going to move through this positively. And we're going to hear this again.
Showered yet, people.
Oh,
Neither of us have.
Be quiet. We showered on Monday.
No, yeah, Monday. You know what? Tell that to the rest of your family. I'm sure they're forced to.
In India, they shower like once a month.
Yeah, and you ever smell one? They smell like curry.
Oh my god.
And you ever smell one? You ever smell one? Here's my disclaimer, by the way. You can read it. You ever smell
well,
one?
now I'm going to have to edit this video, but anyway. Yes,
no time
we're
for
back
that.
up and running. We have power. What does this mean? It means that, number one, the crisis is over. We can actually, tomorrow, probably go out and get food and do things normal humans do.
Like shower, Billy Mays.
We can stop eating cereal every day because our milk was bad anyway.
Dude, it's been less than 2 days and your milk is bad now? Come on, man.
We can actually do normal stuff. So tomorrow, more than likely, what we'll end up doing is heading to GameStop and picking up Assassin's Creed 3, WWE 13, Need for Speed, the 3 major releases for this week. And I guess what we'll do is we'll probably do an unboxing video together. And we will also probably start gameplay of some stuff. Maybe some Assassin's
What are they getting?
3 major releases for this week. And I guess what we'll do is we'll probably do an unboxing video together. And we will also probably start gameplay of some stuff. Maybe some Assassin's Creed. Maybe.
Yes. I don't know, Gray Fox. Can't do that for some reason.
Some. Well, maybe we'll do the Sleeping Dogs Halloween DLC.
Yeah.
It'll be a day late, but hey, it's not our fault, right?
Yeah, and thank God we finished Tokyo Jungle.
Yeah, I'm glad that we actually got that done on Monday. That's actually great timing because now we can upload tonight. There'll be new footage for everyone tonight, plus these vlogs, obviously, that we're going to upload of the past couple days. And that's it. We survived Hurricane Sandy.
Oh, it was a close call, though. Let me tell you. It was a close fucking call. We almost had to eat lunch meat sandwiches twice.
Woohoo. The one bad thing, unfortunately, is that the trains aren't running yet. In fact, they announced earlier today that only like certain trains in and out of New York were running out of a certain station that's nowhere near us. So, unfortunately, Leanna's still stuck here. Well, I guess maybe it's not too bad because now we have power, so it's not that bad.
You hear that? It's not that bad because we have power. This is extra time together. They're a long-distance relationship. These extra time together should be amazing benefit for you, right? Like, if you're in a long-distance relationship, extra time that's a surprise should be this amazing, massive gift, right? You're like, holy shit, we get to stay an extra week? Awesome.
And it's still stuck here. Well, I guess maybe it's not too bad because now we have power, so it's not that bad. So we're going to be doing some commentary together, I'm assuming, over the next couple days.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Yippee.
All right, so that's it for Hurricane Sandy. We survived it. Tomorrow, gameplay will resume. I'm not going to make any promises on how much because it's all going to depend on how we feel after being beat up. I mean, I'll be honest.
Yes, Derek. Good breakdown. He couldn't cook a warm meal. He eats 2 pounds of bacon and lots of fried eggs.
Yeah, Leanna's sick, and my back is fucking killing me.
Oh, no.
From just doing stuff in the dark and tripping on stuff, and it is just ridiculous.
My back is killing me from doing stuff in the dark and tripping on stuff.
Stressed out. I'm hoping that tonight I can get a normal you know, a normal, unstressful night's sleep. Hopefully I can
unstressful night's sleep.
Loosen up my back, and it'll feel better for tomorrow. So, so that's that. Hurricane Sandy's over. Gameplay resumes tomorrow with special guest Panda Lee for some co-op commentary. And it should be fun. So definitely tune in. Thanks for hanging in there for the 2 entire days where there was no footage. I know a lot of people are already posting up, oh, we were dying. It was like a drought, and we're, you know, fiending for footage.
All right. Thank you for re-upping your membership.
Well, you're going to get it. And also, one other thing I do want to mention, if I can find it here, hold on. Because this happened while the power was out, and so I couldn't actually tweet or talk about it at all. But if I can find it here, here we go. Anyone who goes to this gaming website, Polygon, I don't know if anyone's heard of it. I haven't, but then again, I'm completely out of touch. They did a cover story on me.
Ooh. Ooh, I think we need to find that. And I found it. And I've seen it before, but I will show you in a second. I do have that. Here we go.
It was actually based off of an interview that Jeff Dunn did with me last month, or earlier this month. I forget when it was exactly. I think it was last month.
Wasn't it the True Man Games or something?
And no. This is a guy who actually sent me a big formal interview request, and I said, sure, I'll do it, and I answered all these questions for him, so he did a whole piece on me.
Ooh, Density Dashers.
Apparently it's getting some good attention. People are enjoying the article. People are saying it's one of the very well-written and entertaining article.
He was gonna say right there, this is one of the best articles I've ever heard. He was gonna go there, but then he decided to back it up. Watch. That was one of the... They said it was really good. Well, listen to him. He's going to do that again. Putting words in everyone's fucking mouth.
And people are enjoying the article. People are saying it's one of the very well-written and entertaining article.
See? He catches himself. Density Dashers twice in a row.
Definitely check that out over on Polygon.com. And it might be a good read. I haven't even had a chance to read it. Like I said, I just turned on my computer for the first time. So I'm actually going to probably give it a read now. But, all right, that's it. See ya for new gameplay tomorrow.
All right. So Jeff Dunn is in the comments here saying, hey, Phil, just want to thank you again for being so welcoming during the whole interview process. The article was a pleasure to write, and I hope you ended up enjoying it. Thanks again, man. Dude, the article was great. It reminded me of how much I appreciate Phil and all the work that he puts into these videos. The true fans are the ones that dish the criticism and help improve things and don't just say, you keep doing exactly what you're doing. All right. What? I've noticed a lot of his fans call him Phil. I think that's really awesome. Holy shit, man. Get help, everybody. All right. Anyways, I'm done. I'm done with this. Here's the article. Phil TV. There's the Project 7 picture. Look at this first sentence. Phil Burnell is my friend. Is he? Phil Burnell is my friend. He seems like a good dude. Maybe a little oh, the date on this, by the way, is 2012. 2 years before Evil AJ would ruin his career. Here we go. How long is this? I'm not reading all this. Staying positive. All right, we'll get to this. Here, let's read it. He seems like a good dude. Maybe a little misunderstood by others who've seen him around here and there. He's in his early 30s, lives on the New York side of Connecticut, and can be pretty funny sometimes. Last time I checked in with him, he had gotten back from a Disney vacation with his girlfriend, Leanna. She seems like a sweet gal, at least from the times I've seen them together. This is all fluff so far, irrelevant. Phil loves video games. This is written by a high schooler. Phil loves video games. I know this because I've watched him play plenty of them. Some old, some new, some good, some terrible. His condo, which he bought a few years back, is adorned with dozens of gaming-related posters, figurines, and such knickknacks. He owns almost every home console ever released in America. Is that true? I got a few more to see if he has. He had Atari 700, 5600. He even used to play some games competitively. Just the other day, he was telling me about how excited he is for the hardcore gaming season. This is incredible. Which is the name he gives the holidays heaping of new high-profile games. This is atrocious. All right, yeah, let's do ChatGPT summarize, okay? I'll do that, because I'm not reading all this. But this is, for your own reading, I'll put the link. I'll get a summary of this and read that. And here's the link in case you want to read it, because it's too boring. It's too boring for me. But this is, it seems like a high schooler read this. I want to read the part about the walking the line, though. Walking the line. Seemingly everything about Phil emphasized the implicit blending of potential for internet popularity with that ever-present sense of normal guyness. Normal guyness. Phil's childhood brought nothing really out of the ordinary to speak of, but he does note that he was always had a knack for speaking in crowds. Some oratory competitions in grammar school, here a few college presentations, and group meetings at past jobs there. Like many kids, he was hooked on arcade games like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and especially Street Fighter II, but wound up being skilled enough at them to compete and win at local, then regional, then national fighting game tournaments. The stale feelings of consistently beating up on the Northeast local competition soon turned to 7 years of frequently competing and defeating. Oh, what's this link? Oh, this is Seth Killian versus DSP, and DSP wins.
Shoryuken!
So DSP win. Ooh,
Fourth
okay.
place doesn't get anything. I'm sorry.
Good point. I don't know what's going on here. They're not showing us who's playing, but let's see the. Jesus, what's going on here? Oh, that's a rare DSP there. Look at that. DX shirt. Seth Killian is a legend himself, but there's DSP and his little beanie and the DX shirt. Yeah, hell yeah. Look at this. True gamer, dude. Nice. Oh, could be the Punisher beanie. Yeah, it could be. This is a rare find. I'm subbing to this. Oh, look at this. Yeah. Wow, Phil getting praise.
All right.
This is
Thank
so
you for re-upping
rare.
your membership. I appreciate that.
This is so rare. Man, this is wild. Maybe this could be Team Hate. Like, if I look at SRK, I could find this tournament and him talking about it, I'm sure. Very weird. Very weird. It's just odd. That was a hype find, though. I'll tell you that. Anyways, a hobby that once cost a few handfuls of quarters suddenly became a very time-consuming, expensive passion. The cost of travel, hotel stay, and food transportation far outweighed the possible prizes, even at national events, he says. A general enjoyment of gaming bred an expert. A general enjoyment of gaming bred an expert on an entire genre of the medium. All right, I'm done with this. New hobby. Phil was doing well. He had his own place, a steady job, and an increasingly large group of strangers eager just to watch. Staying positive. All the time he's wearing a t-shirt emblazoned with a middle finger and his name on it. It was a messy time to be sure. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? I mean, there's probably some gold dust in here, but let's see what this is. Dead Space Scary as Hell Chapter 2.
Okay, I'm playing Dead Space, and I'm about to enter the morgue. Heard some good things about this game, so let's see what happens.
This is that awesome gameplay we're here for.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Oh, she's invulnerable. Wow, this is fucking creepy as shit. Oh my god.
Maybe boring. Alright, let's go. Next field trip is going to be suggested by Frog Machine, the legend. Let's see what he's got on deck for us today. We got unboxing the Microsoft Kinect. Sweet. November 10th in the house. Get the video back right. Here we go.
I'm interested. We're going to be all... Anyway, regardless of all that, I don't use the wireless adapter because, as you know, when I play stuff, I try to get as little lag as possible. I'm directly connected to my router, and even then I get a shit ton of lag, so all the good that does me. But anyway, So it looks like we're going to be all set, good to go with this. We're just going to hook this guy into the back of my 360. Now, the interesting thing that
Big ups P-Wop says this is why he thinks he's a real-life WWE heel. Yeah, yeah. That was wild to see people, like, praising him. It's so odd in real life. Like, I've never seen it, you know?
I gotta try to figure out now is how to get this thing to sit on top of the fucking TV.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Because it doesn't come with anything to keep it to sit on top of the TV. Huh. So, hold on. We're gonna... And please close your eyes for a second because there's gonna be very bright light here because that's where my lighting is. I didn't plan on doing this. But as you can see...
Please close your eyes for a second.
Rotate the camera. There's my sensor. Oh, shit. There we go. Now you're not blind. As you can see, there's my PSI, and I forgot, god damn it, I forgot that I bought a special attachment to get that thing to sit on top of my TV. So now the question is, am I going to be able to get this Kinect to stay on top of that TV without falling?
Dude.
And that could be a pretty creative task. See, here's the problem.
That's a good point, Kuro said. East Coast versus West Coast, yes. And the other guy was definitely West Coast, for sure.
I can't put it where my Wii sensor is. I have a Wii sensor on the bottom of my TV, but it's on top of a speaker. So the way that my surround sound system works, it wouldn't allow me to do...
What is that thing?
It would not allow me to put something in front of the TV because I already have a speaker there. I'm just curious. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, I'm going to have to find a way to tape this on or...
Oh, PSI.
Maybe
okay.
just a two-sided tape would probably work. I think I have some two-sided sticky things I could use to stick this on
With
top of the
tape,
TV.
yes. Please do it with tape, please.
Oh, it does, but oh my god, is it hard to rotate.
Please put a tape.
Like I said, when I'm trying to record, I'm going to have to figure out how to record the TV straight on, which means I can't be standing directly in front.
Tape.
I'm going to have
Use
to turn
tape.
this to one direction in order to record. And cause just to show you, because I know a lot of people have never seen the real setup that I use when I record stuff.
Oh. What's the setup?
This is my setup. Hold on.
Yeah, let me see the setup.
No, that's my air conditioner. That's not my setup.
Nice plastic sword there.
This is my setup in my living room. Okay.
Big ups, Lemonhead.
The membership.
You're a legend, and you also got the new
couch, a coffee.
Like this is actually clean. Like this must be pretty early. Oh yeah, November 2010. This is actually clean for his place. Actually clean.
Table, and there's my entertainment system on the right. So what I do is I have this little tripod that you see over there on the side end table. I take that, I put my camera on top of that, and I usually place it in the middle of this coffee table, and I play the game sitting on the couch. I could still see it, next to the camera. It doesn't block the screen too much, and I'm able to play the games and record at the same time.
Awesome.
What we've been doing for the PS Move is that we've been putting the camera here in the center.
Oh, jeans. Get hype for those jeans.
But then the eye has been pointing here.
Aeropostale shirt, too. What a legend. Aeropostale.
So we've been sitting here doing this or standing here and playing the
Aeropostale,
so it hasn't hindered us at all.
Hell yeah.
For this, I am screwed.
Robust profile.
This coffee table needs to get the hell out of here. I'm probably going to have to push it as far to the corner of the...
Get the hell out of here.
...as possible against the far wall there. And then I'm going to basically be standing right here in the center of the room, probably right in front of the couch, because they say to try to get 6 feet of distance, which is pretty much probably exactly what this is. It's probably around 5 to 6 feet. And I'm going to have to see if this thing can pick me up or not. And if not, fuck it. I'm serious. Like, if this thing it doesn't pick me up, fuck it. I'm gonna only open...
If this thing doesn't pick me up as in sense my body. Okay, got it.
I'm serious. Like, if this thing it doesn't pick me up, fuck it. I'm gonna only open one game to start. I'm gonna open up the Kinect Adventures, and I'm gonna see if it can pick me up. You know, pick with my feet and everything. And if it can't, it can go to hell. Because I'm sorry, Microsoft, but here's...
Duty is on the baking train here. Guys, why are you withholding cat coin donations? He's looking for them.
The problem, and here's what everyone's been saying. It's great you want to make a full body sensor, but people don't live in gigantic fucking houses, all right? Especially now with the way the economy is. Everyone in America is getting their houses foreclosed upon, okay? This is my condo. My condo is not gigantic. There's a
you could
wall there and
everyone's getting their houses downsized.
a wall there. Probably from wall to wall. Like, if I were to lay
okay,
flat with my feet against the left-hand side of the condo, and my head would probably go to about right here on the floor, you know, right about here where that PlayStation controller is, and then you got another maybe foot or two. So maybe my condo's 8 feet, 9 feet wide. How the fuck am I supposed to have 6 feet of space between me and the TV? Like, what planet does Microsoft live on?
What planet does Microsoft live on? Big ups, Lord K. Says he words things in the weirdest freaking way. Yeah, that's the thing.
No, if you can't fucking make it work and someone, you know, how's supposed to, someone who you know, has this stuff in their bedroom, how do you fucking use it in there? The answer is you don't.
Ooh.
You know, and they're pushing this as like, oh, all games are going to use motion control. This is going to be the new wave of technology. Not if people can't fucking fit it in their living room, you idiots. Like, I just don't understand these people. You know, they always have these technological breakthroughs, but they never actually compare it to the reality of life. Like, wow, that's great, electric cars. Yeah, it's too bad that the actual cost of electricity, the cost to have the electric outlets to plug
get fucked, Elon.
The actual cost of electricity, the cost to have the electric outlets to plug your car into, makes the car cost more over time than a gas car. So, congratulations. Wow, you made more efficient energy that no one can fucking afford in the country.
Get fucked. Get fucked, Elon.
So that was a good technological advancement, wasn't it? It's the same thing here. Like, let's make something that most people can't fit. So I'm just lucky. Like, for example, if I hadn't moved out of my previous place where I lived, if I was still in that bedroom recording, and
so why don't you just say your parents' house?
And live in this condo, there'd be zero chance, absolutely no chance that I would have enough room to do this thing. Now, if worse comes to worse, what I could do is if it's not picking me up, I can move. I'm gonna have to move the fucking TV, maybe put it over there against the wall, move the coffee table completely out of the way, then I'll have the length of the condo to use, and I'll definitely have enough space. But
check out the big brain on Phil.
I'm sorry, I don't want to rearrange my fucking furniture because Microsoft can't design something that works with less than 6 feet space. So we're going to try it out. I'm going to try to hook it up right now. I'm going to try Kinect Adventures, and what I'm going to do, I am going to do dual cameras. I know a lot of people have been wondering how I'm going to do it. I'm probably going to have one camera right here, and more than likely it won't be this little tripod because it's going to be too small. It'll probably shake. It's going to be the tripod that my camera's on.
I got the drip going. Right
now. It's the big heavy-duty tripod, and then I'll probably put this either somewhere like over here on the coffee table or over here behind it on this side. I gotta find a distance where I can try to get a shot of my entire body so that you can see my entire body moving while I'm playing this thing. And that way, what we'll be able to do is you know, get the dual shot, the picture-in-picture that everyone's been enjoying, motion controls that I've been doing, and you'll get it.
I can't handle the endless bitching. That's all we're gonna do for the last 2 minutes is stay here and bitch. Let's see. There's a little movement here.
You to It's supposed to allow you to actually move through your menus on the Xbox 360 dashboard with your hand.
I wonder where they got this lay from. See, it's like aquamarine kind of lay style thing. Yeah, that's what I saw too.
Is that enabled yet? I have no idea, but if that's not enabled, why the hell did they have a dashboard update? I don't know. So, all right, that's it. I know it's been long. I've been talking a long time, but I just wanted to give everyone a flavor for the unboxing. And
he means a taste, but he says flavor of the unboxing.
It's been long.
Sometimes he gets his wires crossed. You know what I mean? He says, let's get the flavor of the unboxing when he means taste. Jay Wusso, just move your couch and speaker. Oh, wait, the bad back. Exactly, Jay Wusso. Come on.
I've been talking a long time, but I just wanted to give everyone a flavor for the unboxing.
Oh, okay, flavor.
And the setup that I'll be using, trying to get this guy to work.
Oh, look at the statues. So sparse. We have this one on the right, which I don't know.
And it's going to be an interesting day, to say the least. So this is DSP signing off for now. Next time you see me, hopefully we'll have some working footage of the Kinect.
All right, big frog machine for that recommendation. Next up, we got a suggestion for the best of Smark guys, and it's only 4 minutes. Let's check it out.
Fourth place doesn't get anything. I'm sorry.
Here we go. Best of Smark guys. My favorite podcast and yours, the wrestling podcast with Sir Rambo.
Yeah, Scorpion Death Drop covers Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy's trying to kick out, but he got pushed to the outside. And then Jerry Lawler, he's like, yeah, I don't think that's what happened. Oh, this is great. He raised his hand, and then Kurt hits him with the guitar.
So it's just Phil laughing at Rambo?
This is the dumbest show ever.
And usually,
okay. This is really fucking annoying.
Just like, see who it is.
Hey, Phil, what's going on at Howard?
Oh my god.
Oh, Howard phone call? Hype. Hold on, let's boost this shit. Get your audio boosters out. Let's go.
See who it is.
Hey, Phil, what's going on at Howard?
Oh my god. Howard ruined the show.
You can't just start heading over
Smart Guy Super Show.
Can't boost it if Phil acts that much.
Smart Howard.
Excellent. Good job, Howard.
Thanks, buddy.
Now I have to go press the mute button. Oh, yes.
Where I personally invaded WWE headquarters.
Yeah, Danny, nice fucking point, dude. Compare this to how Phil interacts with Kat. Yep.
Towers in Stamford, Connecticut. Check that out. I did have a talk with the chairman. I don't think anything will be changed. As escorted off the premises is the old belt, the fucking diva belt, and just throws it on the floor.
It's like, oh, let's see what's on Raw. Oh, JR's rapping and dancing. Off. Okay, I'm gonna go on the internet now and do something else.
It's like Raw is like Raw's a giant turd. So for pretty much every week,
this is so bad. This is so fucking bad.
When you have a 3-hour Raw, you take that turd, you stretch the turd.
Oh God, Rambo. Man, the more I learn about Rambo, when I wasn't so deep into this, I thought Rambo was kind of the funny guy. But the more you get into it, the more you see he really wasn't. Like, when he gets with Phil, it brings out the worst, right? It brings out the worst of him. It's
pretty much every week, so what you do, when you have a 3-hour Raw, you take that turd, you stretch the turd to fill a longer space. So it's 9:54, we've less than 1 minute of wrestling.
Fuck. And as he says this, the crate next to them opens, and Daniel Bryan crawls out of it with the 2 tag titles.
Spray bottle.
Can you imagine laughing that fucking hard? He's over 30 right now. Like, those fucking wrestling jokes are made for, like, teenagers, you know? It's like, he's losing his fucking mind on this shit.
He sprayed him with it, and then the ref goes, oh, and he goes, okay, you lost.
I was just tweeting Brock on my BlackBerry torch. And he says that...
Professional football, going in the ring against a guy with an axe.
He's rapping. He's horrible, of course. You got the girl, I'm auto-tuned. John Cena. There was one man in this match that is an underdog.
Who, an underdog?
John Cena is that underdog. And everyone's like, what?
Everyone's like that.
No, he's the guy that gets
Champions,
all the push of
Superman.
The yeah.
Dominate everyone on the card.
What is he talking about? And he goes, and also, I am an underdog. And I can prove that underdogs can do amazing things, blah, 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 blah.
This is kind of bad. We got 2 minutes left. I don't know if I can make it.
And so he's making an analogy, that himself to John Cena.
Yeah.
To which I put out a tweet.
my album.
I put out a tweet immediately.
Yeah.
I said, I really liked MGK's analogy tonight because much like Cena, he also has no talent.
You cures the
Repeating the tweet. Repeating a tweet he said for emphasis. Yeah, I tweeted something hilarious. Listen to this. Listen to this.
blind guy, the crippled guy. He gets to the fat woman. He goes, "I can't help you." Is that the
Sage is like, slap that fucking Asian, slap his face.
You know, by the neck, he pulls a knife to his neck. He holds him at knife point.
Yeah, look at this Aeropostale clothes here for Phil. The jeans.
Well, they had the lowest rating they had in 2 years.
It was obviously close personal emotional turmoil that caused it.
Well,
Probably bad news about his family, correct?
No. So it's 9:33 at this point. 1 minute. It was less than a minute of wrestling. It was the women's match. It was less than 1 minute. The jumping power bomb, where he goes down with him.
What?
Yeah. And
What?
they crash through, and like they're both dead. But why the fuck would he do
Why
that?
would he do that?
I hear voices in my head.
I smoke some weed and I do some drugs.
I was like, what are you gonna?
Well, I smoke some weed. I do some drugs.
What are you gonna say to her? And he's just gotta know.
Yeah, say what you will. He loves wrestling. I mean, it was his passion. I think he once had passion for gaming and wrestling, but he's lost it for gaming. But you know, I don't know how much he likes wrestling. He definitely still cares about it. You know, in some form and fashion. If nothing else, it's to keep that fucking login streak going.
And that was pretty much the end of the show.
What the fuck?
Television.
On live television, the CEO of the company's in the ring, and the champion punches you in the face, and you fucking don't stay down.
Stay down for like an hour.
I would have been seeing green falling out of the sky.
Hold on a second. Let me get his commentary right here.
In the ring. What the fuck? On live television, the CEO of the company's in the ring.
Dude, he's talking about the CEO of a wrestling company. And the CEOs are part of the fucking show. Like, does he think when Stone Cold, like, stunners Vince, he's fucking with his boss? Is that what he's going with? If the CEO of the company was in the ring with me? Like, that's how he is giving this analysis.
What the fuck? On live television, the CEO of the company's in the ring, and the champion punches you in the face, and you fucking don't stay down.
Stay down for like an hour.
I would have.
Like, he really believes it.
Been seeing green falling out of the sky.
Keep yourself.
Smell the Benjamins on the ground.
He throws a live microphone into the crowd by accident.
Are we sure Phil isn't that way? Well, some people have theorized.
And this is in Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Yeah,
like,
this is
down the street.
A town or two over.
These are the kind of people that are here. Okay.
Oh, shout out to Bridgeport. Hell yeah.
This is down the street.
A town or two over.
These are the kind of people that are here. Okay. Some guy in the audience gets the microphone and starts yelling, "Goldberg! Goldberg!" And I guess it was reported that the security started chasing this guy until he like relinquished the microphone.
Okay, whatever. That's over. Thank God. Next up, I want to do. This is a personal choice. This is how you don't play Super Mario Brothers 2. Just give me 5 minutes, because I always enjoy watching him play this. And he tries to over-explain everything. Let's just do the beginning. Let's get him get through World 1, and then we'll move on. But I do like this.
Push start. That's it. Just push start. The weird thing about this,
for some reason, he turns into like an historian on this game, and he tries to give you facts, and it's really funny.
Push start. That's it. Just push start. The weird thing about this, though, so they're supposed to be brothers, right?
Uh-huh.
Take a look at their skin color.
Uh-huh.
Do they even look related?
Yeah.
I mean, their faces, yeah, but their skin color is completely different. Looks like Mario went for like a spray tan. A bad spray tan at that. All right, let's start with Mario.
Yeah, different
So
skin colors, dude.
Birdo, who spits eggs. You're supposed to grab the eggs and throw them at Birdo.
Okay.
Without getting hit.
Okay,
by
cool.
The eggs.
You want to grab the eggs and throw it at him. Okay.
Interestingly enough.
Yeah, what is it?
That is supposed to be a bow on Birdo's head.
Oh my God.
But Birdo is male. I'm not kidding you. The lore is that Birdo is the first transgender cross-dressing video game character. Seriously, I'm not kidding. I didn't make that up. That's supposed to be
make that
canon.
up? I thought you made that up.
Oh, it came back. All right, I don't want it to come back. But
anyway,
anyway,
you made that up, dude.
Yeah. So apparently Birdo is like either a cross-dresser or a transgender. We're supposed to be male.
Oh.
But dresses like a female and actually spits eggs, which is weird because even if it was female, why would it spit its own eggs? I don't know. I don't know what they were going for there.
Very relevant take there.
So, you can see, do you see that? Look at this. Oh, shit.
Oh.
I got a little too worked up there about his floaty jump. So, yes, Luigi has this really odd floaty jump. Have some little mini radishes. And that's what they are. It's supposed to be radishes. They're not turnips, right? They look like radishes to me. My eye's burning, by the way. It's pissing me off. Oh, boss time again. Each individual stage had its own boss, and yes, Birdo again.
Birdo.
Don't worry, there are more bosses than just Birdo.
Don't worry, I was worried about it.
You struck me. Oh no, I got an egg in the face. It's not good.
Ugh.
What is it? I'm not used to the floaty jump of Luigi. I'm used to a more regular jump. I'm not used to floating like that. So the floating is actually throwing me off.
Yeah, that's what it's like exactly. It's like Grandpa telling you about a game.
Yeah.
He kind of remembers.
Jesus did a super chat, says, how are you scraping by after your bankruptcy? Why are we talking about my bankruptcy?
Good question.
Super Mario Brothers 2 premiere stream exactly.
Good question. Great question, though.
Does that have to do with anything, and how is it your business?
Because you made the bankruptcy our business by begging for money. So we kind of want to know how you're still scraping by after the bankruptcy.
Be honest here.
Fantastic question.
Perhaps it's not, right?
Okay. Well, it's only our business when you want money from us. Got it.
So maybe perhaps you should mind your own business, it's Jesus, and stop asking me intrusive, stupid questions.
Nice question, it's Jesus.
Very nice. Next day, Phil has this in his house, and Phil said this about bankruptcy, and Phil says this, and Phil says that. Fuck you. I'm just tired of it. I'm not going to fall for it anymore. Interestingly enough, listen to this.
What is it?
The original game, Toad, was played. Oh, crap, I'm not going to get this. I got it. Oh, I got it at the last second. Nice. Toad was not Toad. Toad was played by a man with a turban. Yes, this is true. Toad actually is a man with a turban.
Oh my God,
they
a turban.
reskinned him to be Toad with a mushroom head.
Yeah, no. Pendant said he's
sure
not drunk yet.
Anyone.
He gets drunk in the second half. So
I didn't know about that when I was a kid. So, oh no, I was paying attention and they spit at me.
I didn't know.
Maybe they're.
I didn't know that as a kid. That's why I like this game.
See, they're pissed at Toad. They're offended.
Why are they offended?
I didn't know about that when I was a kid. So.
Why would they be offended at Toad?
Oh no, I was paying attention and they spit at me. Maybe they're. See, they're pissed at Toad. They're offended.
Why would they be offended? Can anyone please translate that? Why would they be offended? Because he's wearing a turban? Is that what you're going with here?
Punch that fucking Iranian in the face.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, hurt this Arab. Beards are bad. Go USA.
Oh.
Oh, close.
Disclaimer. We need the disclaimers.
Oh,
Throw him down.
Son of a bitch. Execute clown mode.
Thank you, soldier.
Oh, okay.
We need the disclaimers. I don't want to get banned. Oh, fuck. That was close.
Oh, no. The mushrooms on my head. Oh.
That was close. All right, let's go to where he gets drunk. We're going to watch the whole thing. Let's see where he gets drunk. That's on day 2. Day 2 starts about here. Yep. Close change. This is one of those times when I legitimately think he might be drunk. A lot of people say he's always drunk at night. I don't think so, but this case, I have me thinking at least.
It would be funny if Jasper paused my TV when I play Stray tomorrow. I would almost guarantee you he'll be excited by something on the screen. They're actually saying that the graphics are insanely good in this game.
Oh my God! He said Jasper's gonna be excited by things on the screen for Stray. That's not a joke.
Funny if Jasper paused my TV when I play Stray tomorrow. I would almost guarantee you he'll be excited by something on the screen. They're actually saying that the graphics are insanely good in this game.
Dude. Dude. How could you be this dumb?
There we go. So we have an annoying troll on the chat tonight doing stupid super chats. I'm just going to ban them every time I see them. Okay, just ignore them. Don't even address it.
Don't even address it, dude.
They killed themselves.
Don't even address it, dude. Get that ass out of here.
Oh, I had no idea that would hit your head. I thought you could walk under it. Okay. If there's a person who is real, I would care. I don't care. The person is not real. You're not going to offend an imaginary person. You see? You see the difference?
The slurring
You can't offend someone that's not real because they don't exist. To be offended at anything you do. See? See what I did there? Oh! See what I did there?
All right, we got a Misery Merchant song request. I can do that.
Again. All right. Oh, come on. You got to be kidding me. Wow.
Yeah, Dreaded End Story. We actually had a whole episode about Jeff the Hero. If you haven't seen that, there's a link for you.
Okay.
All right, we're not watching this whole thing, but it's fun for me. I don't think it's fun for everybody else. Just walk right the fuck into it. Save state galore.
Original Game Boys, you couldn't really see the screen very well. Even if you were in the correct lighting and everything, the screens had extreme ghosting and issues where it was very hard to see what you were doing. And Super Mario Land, there's 2 of them actually on Game Boy. They're very hard games. They are not easy games at all. They actually add new gameplay elements not present in other Mario games. And they are just really challenging. And the fact that you can barely see this... He waits for you to come by. The fact that you can barely see the screen, and also the controls on the Game Boy lets them to definitely be desired. They weren't perfect or anything. They had a lot of issues.
All right, what Misery Merchant song do you want to hear? I'll take the first one I see. Got like 45 minutes left, and I gotta get rolling.
Dude, how am I supposed to...
How many times is he getting killed by this? What? This is the 3rd time. Bam!
Dude, how am I supposed to do this? He shoots perfectly He shoots perfectly the right speed to kill you.
Let's watch him get past this stage first.
I don't know how I'm supposed to get up here. Pissing me off.
Argentina, that's Dark Side Drill.
Oh, the ladybug pushed me. Are you serious?
Defective
when the ladybug
wins.
pushed me, he stopped firing. What? Sure. Okay. I won't complain, I guess.
All right, he got past it. Are you ready? Yeah, let's watch one more. Let's watch this fight. Come on. Get that ass out of here. Save state.
Fuck. Did I know Super Mario where he climbs up? It's a good point.
What? See? What was that? Was that an edit?
Oh, shit.
Can't be this stupid, dude. Come on, man.
What the fuck? I did not get hit by an egg. I literally was over the... It didn't make any sense. It never connected with my body, but okay, whatever.
It never connected with my body. Do I need to go flame my frame to show you how it did? It bounced off the wall.
My game's been pretty good. I enjoyed Final Fantasy VII earlier.
Slurring
had a really good
shit,
dinner.
Man.
I'm a little on the tired side, but that's about it.
Ooh, uh-oh. Boss time.
The hover is definitely going to help here.
Definitely going to help. And get that ass out of here. Get that ass out of
shot. Got me.
All right, we're done. It's always fun, though. Here's a song by Misery Merchant in the house. WPIG1651. Defective Genetics. Let's fucking go.
One of the things I don't like talking about is medical issues. All right? I have a lot of them.
It's very
Basically,
weird.
I was gifted a body that has a lot of shortcomings, okay? I don't like to talk about it. I don't want to tell you about all the doctor visits and all the money that I spend on medical shit. It's not worth it. It's a waste of everyone's time, and it's neither here nor there. It has nothing to do with what I do on my stream. But this is just one of the ongoing things that I've had my whole life that I've had to deal with, okay? Now, so here's what happened over the last year. And my back hurts. It creaks like a hinge. I calm my nerves with a drinking binge, dry skin, cracked, bleeding, and oozing. It's not my fault, lifestyle. I'm choosing greasy skin, smelly demeanor every day. I look more like the B-movie creature. I can't say I don't have 2020. Other kids at school said my head is shaved. Funny. I flare up with persistent gout. Never mind the food we ordered out. My ears throb, constant infections. Thank you very much. Help my bluish complexion. Don't receive physical activity. No exercise in a state of captivity.
A very good one. It kind of sucked. I'm not gonna lie.
Sleep. It's a constant affliction. One more pull for my gamble addiction. My throat's sore from post-nasal drip. I get stressed out when I don't get the tip. Allergies. Slowly thinning hair. I sneeze and I snort. I sway in my chair. Carpal tunnel has my wrist been defined. Depression is still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind. My input job, reflexes, delayed, playing the lag, not the moves I made. Give me a pill. I'm dark inside the pill. Leave me here. I just want to chill. My mom, my dad, my aunt should be apologetic for giving me defective techniques. Give me a pill. I'm dark inside the pill. Leave me here. I just want to chill. My mom, my dad, my aunt should be apologetic for giving me defective techniques. Give me a pill. I'm dark inside the pill. Leave me here. I just want to chill. My mom, my dad, my aunt should be apologetic for giving me defective techniques. Give me
Big ups. Misery Merchant in the house. WPIG1651. Big ups for that, my friend. Classic for Team Health. Team Health. Let's watch some memes. I love these.
Fucking Super Bowl. How is it bouncing like that? Here we go.
From Memeology 2 years ago. This is good.
Ooh, I got a hot ass, motherfucker. Ooh. Here I come. Here I go. Whoa. Oh, no. I'm going to change my pants after this.
All right. I can do that.
What I'm going to do now is upload this to DSP Gaming. It's already 8:30. Normally, I stop streaming at 9. I'm not going to do any more gameplay or anything tonight. So I do appreciate those who contributed. It just sucks that basically because this was a recap video, I got like no contributions tonight. I mean, I got 1 cheer and 1 tip. That sucks.
Uh-oh.
So here it is, February 2017. All of a sudden, my ad revenue on YouTube halves.
Hand
I don't know
grabs.
if I'm going to be able to pay my bills anymore. I contact Machinima, and Machinima is literally, I'm not even exaggerating.
What are they
literally treating me like dirt. Like,
Get
whatever,
fucked.
we'll look into it, but
Get
stop bothering
fucked.
us. That's
Get
the,
fucked and let's renegotiate again, bitch.
like, whatever, we'll look into it, but stop bothering us. That's the kind of the response I got from them. That was kind of like, we understand this is important to you, but just stop bothering us. We'll get back to you when we
that
feel
ass
like.
banned.
And I'm like, what?
Let's
They're
get lit.
"Huh?
Huh?
This is my livelihood. I could lose my house. I could lose everything. I could go into financial ruin because all of a sudden my YouTube revenue just dropped by 50%. And Machinima was kind of like, meh, who cares?
Yeah.
And like, that's not the attitude to have.
Oh.
Oh my God, we got a troll. We got a troll. Hold on. How do you mute people?
Cat is not the queen.
Let's see. Port abuse, emote, respawn. What respawn? I figure out how to play. How the
Wait,
fuck
what
do
that guy saying? He's like, I think I was kind of weird himself. I think he said, Cat is not the queen. I love Leanna, I think. Something like that. Listen closely.
Oh my God, we got a troll. We got a troll. Hold on. How do you mute people?
Cat is not the queen.
Let's see. Port abuse, emote, respawn.
Oh, and then he starts snoring.
What respawn? I figure out how to play. How the fuck do I play?
Cat
How do
is
I
not the
start the
queen.
mission? I don't know how to mute people. It's probably a pretty... Here, let's see if I can mute this guy again.
Oh, dead schooled.
If I do this, I click. We already have... So. It would have been one thing if the guy was another 11-year-old, but you could tell he's like an adult. He's just fucking mentally challenged, so...
So you can't punch him?
Oh my God, listen, here's someone else. Another troll.
Yeah, you
Another
only punch
troll doing a
11-year-olds.
circles play. What is Cell doing?
What is this? The perfect fighting form.
What?
The cross hand wiggle. It's like a David Bowie dance move. It's coming at
That's a David Bowie dance move. All right.
Calmly accepted Vegeta's challenge and prepared to engage him in battle once more.
The man with baby hands says, "Oh, it's a gang sign." He's throwing up his gang sign. Oh, the Cell Clan, the Cell Gang.
Oh man,
what the fuck?
Achieving perfection.
Oh my god. Because what Cat and I have is true love.
This is where we throw our heads back and laugh.
Because what Cat and I have is true love. We have an understanding because we've had situations, both of us in our past, where we've either been mistreated or had really bad situations with relationships or things that have happened to us.
Interesting.
We know what it's like to be told one thing and treated another way. Neither of us are even remotely interested in anyone else, nor do we give a shit about anybody else except our relationship here. So
seems pretty normal, actually. You kind of don't care about other people when you're married with someone else, but okay.
I'm zero worry. Zero. Exactly 0.0% worried about anything like that. So, thanks for the tip. I don't know what else to say.
What's up, Zach Miles? So what's the best place to download clips? Use a YouTube downloader. Find the video you want on PigPigGo, and then use a YouTube downloader. Just Google it. You can find them.
All right. A beautiful butterfly tipped me $1. Says, these attractors are idiots.
Or use OBS to capture your audio, which is another way.
I don't know what else to say. All right. A beautiful butterfly tipped me $1. Says, these attractors are idiots. Why tip and then try to get a chargeback when they know they're going to lose? And they are. As I said, all I need to do is link to this stream. I can even say, I remember the stream. This guy was giving me problems and threatening chargebacks. Here's the stream. You can see I talked to him and linked shouted out the entire time. That's my part of the contract. This is, illegitimate if he tries to charge it back, and I get granted the case every time. They're like, you win. Yeah. So, not too worried about it. I love the music of this game. This game is really cool. The music sounds real awesome. Really upbeat, and it makes me want to play. It makes me remember when I was a kid on Christmas Day playing this for the very first time. I love the game, and it was so awesome. The house smelled so good. Food was a cooking as it should. We had a great Christmas that year. It was the best. I played Super NES. Yes. La la. Ooh. Divorced. If Kat and I got divorced, would I tell you guys? I mean, yeah, eventually I would think I would have to, right? I'm not going to completely hide it. If that ever happened, I would tell you guys what's going on in my personal life. But we're very happy and we're not getting divorced. So you don't have to worry about that, do ya? How ridiculous.
Oh, I saw that. I was about right to
How
open.
ridiculous.
Damn. I saw it. One-sided snort.
Why do I pronounce pizzeria as pizzeria? I didn't say pizzeria. I said pizzeria. Like pizza? Well, would you say pizzeria? Do you not pronounce that sound effect, that sound in your pronunciation?
Pizzeria?
Pizza. It's not pizza.
All right, let's clock out here. Let's clock out. Let's watch Duty's suggestion. Bethesda. Here's another one, Fall Gal. Oh, that's not it? But let's watch this one anyway. Let's watch this first. I've never seen this. I want to watch this one first. I don't know how I missed this one. High dance. Nice. No bigger Ant fan than me, so. Oh, who's there? Let's see. We got some Derek's. Those are all Derek's.
Place doesn't get anything. I'm sorry.
Vault dash. I like that detail. Look, it's Toad! Look, it's Toad! Big ups, dude. That was chill. That was chill and cool. Chill and interactive. Dude, look at this. Dude, watch me. Order 1651, okay? That's what you said. How am I supposed to find it? Is it private or something? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this search. You see my results? Where is it? Whose channel? I'm trying to do this. You tell me. Or someone send me the link. Oh, uppercase matters? Come on. Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. You still haven't told me. I'll definitely play it, but someone link me on Discord. It's fine. But front page of my... Okay, front page. We're going to do this together. Let's watch Slim Jim again. All right, where is it? Duty streams, front page. Watch this. You're going to see this live, home page. See, look at this. You tell me. Videos. Super Big Marathon. See, I don't think it's here. Ah, I got it right here. Found it.
I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money.
Got it. Now we're in action.
I need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money.
It was 16.51. That's the key. Hold on, little thing I want to check there. Who's that last person?
Really, that money.
I'm looking for details. Who's this person right here? Oh, it's Chew. Big ups, Chew. Chew, the producer's there on the right. There's a little Easter egg for you. There's Chew. Big ups. Chew makes an appearance. Goes.
Get that ass spin.
Can't do it. I can't take this anymore, man. Take it. She ain't coming.
Oh, damn. Awesome.
Make sure you secure the airlock and prepare the escape pods. Your Highness, the transmission we received.
Derek.
What is it they've sent us?
Tips.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big ups. I feel like Cyrax survived. Cyrax definitely survived that. Big ups. That was awesome. Let's keep the Pigxar rolling, though. This is the one underrated Pigxar. Let's watch this. Last Pigxar marathon. The Pigxar animation marathon. This was underrated.
All right, everyone, welcome to the third and final part of Ask the King for January 2016. Next one's from Joseph Saniza. Excuse me, I probably mispronounced that. Hey, when you were in high school or your mid-20s, did you ever think about joining the military? Yes, and I've told this story before, but I'll very briefly tell it again.
Yeah.
When I was in high school, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I didn't know if I wanted to go to college, if I wanted to go to the military. Now, my dad was a Marine, and I had considered going to join the Marines and or just the military in general. So I went to the local recruitment board or whatever, and they did an interview with me. Based off of the responses
DX shirt on
to my interview, they thought that I was a top candidate to be an officer. Okay, now they didn't promise anything. Obviously, you got to go through basic training, but they were like,
look at the resume. Officer material, absolutely not. Physical condition, meat bag, noodle arms. Best case, cannon fodder.
Listen, you know, you're very smart. You're high ranked in your school. You're on track to go to a nice college. But if you go to the military, you'll be an officer. You won't see the front lines if you ever do get deployed, yada, yada, yada.
Who is going to say that, by the way? To all, I mean, you're not going to see the front lines. Don't worry. The only assholes get the front lines. Like, is any Army official saying that? Hey, by the way, don't worry. You're not a douchebag. You won't be in the front lines. That's only for the assholes. What? And yet you're going to be an officer. You're absolutely going to be an officer, and you'll never see the front lines. Okay? Is that, you want that for your officers? They do say that, Stormy? Damn. Okay. So they tell you, don't worry, guys. You won't be the cannon fodder. You're above that. Okay.
I was like, okay, this could be viable. And here's what happened. I swear to God, this is what happened. This is 100% true.
Wait, what about being an officer, though, Stormy? Do they say, like, you're going to be an officer to everybody? Is that what they'd say?
I was about to leave, and as I was about to leave from the interview, the guy who interviewed me said, so what do you think, honestly? And I said, well, I'll be honest with you. A lot of what you said to me sounds attractive, but I
like to walk back.
Want to weigh and balance my other options, too. And, you know, there's a possibility that I'll be back, but, you know, I'm going to be straight with you. I'm not 100% sold, but I liked what I heard today. The guy was such a cocky fucker. He said, that's okay. I know you'll be back. We'll see you soon. And the second he fucking said that to me, I immediately was turned off from going back. And I never did. Because the bottom...
Dude, the dude said a nice thing, like... We'll see you back soon, buddy. That's it, you know? All right, I know we'll see you back. And he gets, look how pissed he gets. Like, come on.
I immediately was turned off from going back. And I never did. Because the bottom line is when you're so... There's one thing. Confidence is one thing. That was cocky, egotistical bullshit. Ooh. And what I could tell is that in his head, they had ingrained that military shit. Oh, it's the best thing ever, and loyalty to your country, and herpa-derpa fucking derp. The stuff that people fall for, that lack of independent thought, that he thought the military was such the best thing. And because I had, you know, they'd done such a good job at selling the military, there was no way in hell that I wouldn't come back. And he said it in such a cocky fucking way that immediately I said, there's no fucking way I would ever go back and be a part of that. And I never did. And since that day, I never considered being in the military, period. And let's face it, with all the shit that happened after that, 9/11, being deployed out in fucking Afghanistan and Iraq, and all that, I probably would be dead. I'm just saying that. I'd be quite honest.
I probably would be dead. I probably would be dead. I know a lot of people fucking died. But let's not act like, you know, over 50% of the people that joined died.
And I probably would be dead. I'm just saying that. I'll be quite honest. I'd probably be dead.
I probably would.
And I'm happy that I didn't make that decision with my life. But let's face it, the past 15 years, our military was massively misused for shit that I don't agree with. And I'm very happy that I made the decision that I did, because I don't even know if I would be here if I had joined the military at that time. Real talk.
Real talk.
All right. Next question. Well, what else is going on with me? Not a heck of a lot.
Not a heck of a lot.
I find it kind of funny that, you know, no matter what I do, no matter what I say, people literally try to find ways to discredit me and say that I'm a liar or something, which is hilarious.
That's the best.
I was just, previously, today, I was looking at the comments on yesterday's Ask the King. And there was a segment where someone had asked a question about the military. Had I ever considered joining the military? And I told a story that's a 100% truthful story.
Is it?
And they had said things like, you know, if you join and enlist with us, you know, we'll pay for your college, and then you can go to officer school so you won't be on the front lines or anything like that, yada, yada, yada. But basically, the gist of the story is the guy was so cocky to me that I was pissed, and I was like, I'm not coming back. This guy's so cocky and so confident that, like, everything he's done today has convinced me to join the military. There's
Dude,
no way.
you know what it was like? It's probably like, hey, man, we'll see. I'm sure we'll see you back here. And that's it. Why is it so cocky? What is cocky about that? You know what? I'm sure we'll see you back here. Have a good one, man. That's it.
I'm coming back. I don't like people who have that kind of attitude. So I told this story on Ask the King yesterday. 3 people in the comments telling me I'm a blatant liar. This never happened. I've completely lied because the military don't interview people. Ooh. And officers need to have a bachelor's degree in order to become an officer. And I'm a blatant liar. And everyone should not listen to anything I ever say. Yada, yada, yada. It's like so ridiculous.
Yada, yada, yada.
Yes, because we all know that apparently there's no interview process for the military, which is why recruitment offices don't exist in the United States. And despite the fact that in my story I didn't mention anything about a bachelor's degree, which is the truth of the story is the guy had promised that if I joined basic training and enlisted in the military that they would pay for my college so I could get a college degree to become an officer. Since I didn't specifically state that in my original story, obviously it means my entire story is untrue, and I am a horrible person. And then they complain, oh, Phil deleted a comment on the video. Yeah, because you're an idiot.
Yep.
I told a 100% truthful story, and you're telling me I'm a liar. Well then, fuck you. Military is a very important thing, in my opinion, in the United States of America. And they should be well respected and, you know, upheld.
Upheld?
I digress, right?
Upheld.
I digress because these hilarious things still happen daily. But people are so dumb. So someone might read that, right? People might read that comment. Wow, this guy apparently says that he was in the military and Phil's a liar. Well, fuck that. I'll never watch Phil again. And it's like, oh, why are people so gullible? People are so fucking gullible. Yes, I made it. You know, everything I've ever said is a lie. The truth is,
what?
I'm actually a 27-year-old woman. This is all. I have a voice modulator and I wear a big rubber suit in all my videos.
Oh,
I'm not anything I've ever said that I was. I made up every single story. And, you know, people still daily, they're still trying to do stuff negative stuff against me. And I don't bring it up anymore because the bottom line is,
hey.
I'm trying to remain positive this year and push forward with all the new initiatives, you know, the 3-channel strategy and all of that. And I'm not going to sit here and let the
3-channel strategy, otherwise known as a 3-prong plan.
The stuff that people try to do, the vile stuff that they try to do daily, you know, affect me and be the main focus of stuff that I talk about. But it still happens. I still get automated emails. Oh, someone tried to flag this video and someone tried to do this and do that. And at this point, I've been through the ringer so much with all the bullshit, you know, that I just don't let it even bother me anymore, really. You know, and that's, according to them, that's valid criticism. Yes, valid criticism is to go to someone's new YouTube channel, right, and try to do every possible fucking illegitimate, underhanded thing to try and get it shut down.
Like leaving a negative comment?
Possible fucking illegitimate, underhanded thing to try and get it shut down.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's legit criticism. Sure it is. You know, and when John Lennon...
Underhanded meaning leaving negative comments. Cool.
Yeah, but that's legit criticism.
Cool.
Sure it is. You know, and when John Lennon was assassinated, that was legit criticism too, wasn't it?
Dude, we're comparing it, a negative comment, to getting shot now. Very chill.
Well, legit, what criticism?
What?
God damn, I don't agree with John Lennon's doing. I'll just blow his fucking brains out. Legit criticism.
What? He got shot. A comment equals shot?
Don't worry about it. It's not affecting me. It really isn't.
Wow.
I'm feeling much more positive this year about the future.
Wow.
What? I filled him with bullets. The bullets went from one shoulder to the other, and he didn't die. This is bullshit.
Amazing. All right, here I got some. Let's go to this. We started this before.
Instructions from IKEA.
Last time we didn't finish it, so someone suggested this, and I think that's a good idea. We got to see the amazing explaining of the funniest part is this, so we can watch that again. Does this look like this? Watch this.
To get all of my
This will be our
cables
last thing
ready.
today.
So let me actually confirm that I have everything. That's it. HDMI cable. Cable 2 is the USB cable. Cable 2, USB cable, have that. Okay.
Okay.
The AC adapter.
Have that.
Got that. Check. AC adapter. Got that. The AC power cord. What the fuck is that?
Watch this.
The AC power cord.
Notes, yes, there are. Be careful.
What? Where is that?
Or get ready, whichever way you want to
That's
play
not
it.
this. The AC power cord.
Huh? What? Huh?
No.
Dude, he picked that up. He picked up the headphones to see if the cord was under it. Look at this. It's like a cartoon character.
It's weird. Look what it looks like.
He picked that up.
What the fuck is that? It's the most generic cord I've ever seen in my life. AC power cord.
He's like picking up flat stuff.
I mean, maybe it's connected to something else.
Oh, maybe it's connected.
I certainly don't see it around here. Hold on, let me go double check on my
Oh,
list.
God.
AC power cord.
Careful.
The only thing I can think of is that it's this.
Yeah, it's wrapped
Right?
up.
But does that fucking look like this?
If it's straight, it does.
No. It looks nothing like that at all. So I don't know why they made a picture
If
that
it's
looks like that. I'm
straight, it
assuming that's
does.
right. That's got to be it, right? Okay. AC power
Dude,
cord. I hope that's right.
I wish I could see this again for the first time. I would see this for the first time.
I'm assuming that's right. That's got to be it, right?
They wrapped
Okay.
it up.
AC
Wrapping it up was too high of a hurdle. What? Huh?
power cord. I hope that's right.
I hope
The
that's
VR
right.
connection headset cable. That I've got right here. That's
Okay,
what
we
this
got
guy,
that.
this big thing.
Okay, it's
I
big
know
thing.
that.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Okay.
The VR headset. Check.
Got that.
I know I've got that. The stereo headphones. Got those. The processor unit.
Out of breath.
Here it is. Already has a hair on it. And you know what? I'll take the stickers off of this thing. A sticker right there. Got some stickers on the back. Take those off.
Oh, thank you.
I think that's it. Okay, I'm going to leave that on because that actually tells you which HDMI cable you use into each socket, and I don't want to get confused.
No, good idea.
All right, so that's that. Got the processor unit and printed materials. Well, I think I've got those. All right, good. Step one.
Flashing paper.
Make sure your PS4 system and your TV are turned off. You can also view a video with simple setup instructions on the back cover. I don't think I'll be doing that right now. Unplug the HDMI cable from the back of your PlayStation 4 system and plug it into the processor unit. Into the section that says HDMI TV.
Oh, God, we can't see
Okay.
anything. Why? It's like a kindergarten class. Let's show everything on the fucking the booklet. No
Here
one
it
can
is.
see anything.
Processor unit HDMI TV is the one that says on the left-hand side, so I'll just plug that right in.
All right, we're not going to make it. We already saw this part, so I'm going to fast forward a little bit to where we didn't get to yet.
go.
About here.
Controller just got knocked off the shelf onto the floor back
Here we
there. I
go.
don't
Let's
know
do
what
it
that
here.
was. Well, it doesn't look like anything important, so. Okay.
His room is still like this, by the way. Oh, look at that nice ass crack. Nice.
All right. It's got power, and I can tell because look.
Eat your heart out. Eat your heart out, everybody.
Okay.
Bottom right. Watch out.
Put this in.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
All right. It's got power, and I can tell because look. I don't know if you can see a faint red light has lit up on the front of the unit. So we've got
Whoa.
power. That's a good sign.
That's definitely a good
All
sign.
right. What's next? Slide back the connection cover for the processor unit and then plug in the VR headset connection cable.
Okay.
So, when I unboxed it, we saw this, right? Here we go. Ready? So it folds up
Whoa!
and reveals these new ports on the front. So now what I got to do is I got to use this VR special
Awesome.
connection cable and plug that into the front of it. Okay.
Okay. Let's slide it back.
Here we go. I know this is riveting. I've got over 1,000 people watching me do this on stream. This is very exciting stuff, let me tell you. I mean, you could be watching like football, like NFL right now. You could be watching porn, anything. But, you know, you're here on Thursday night to watch this. I understand what's exciting to the public. I know.
Yep.
That's why I prepared special tonight for this.
God, he would kill for 1,000 now.
What the hell? Oh, there it is. Twist tie is like super short. They did it really weird.
Lost their way.
There you go. Right. That twist tie is off, so the cable is now free.
Fucking Sony lost their way.
It's a dual cable, meaning two cables actually connected together by this rubberized material. Let's see what we got on the different ends of this thing. So this
Hold
is
on a minute. What does he mean by this?
now free. It's a dual cable, meaning two cables actually connected together by this rubberized material. Let's see what we got on the different ends of this thing.
material. You mean rubber?
So this is one end. I think this is what's going to plug into the actual VR unit.
Rubberized material. Big ups.
Yes.
Rubberized material.
So two cables. One is a standard HDMI cable. That's
Okay,
this one.
okay.
And then we've got the weird proprietary
Oh,
cable right
proprietary.
there. Okay. So that plugs in to the front of... What's that? My penis is showing? Why didn't anyone tell me? No. That would be my luck. Go to jail. There we go. I certainly haven't had any other accidents this year on webcam. We know that. So at least I've made sure that I know what I'm doing whenever my webcam is on. We
that
all
was this
know
year.
that.
Nice.
Here we go. Let's plug this in. Plugged in. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't search the internet to find out. All right. It's plugged in. It's ready to go.
Wow, the year of the bust.
I'm assuming the other end is going to plug into the VR headset. Does it say to do that yet?
We are...
No, it doesn't say to do that
Yeah,
yet.
just
I'm
5
not
months
doing it
after
yet.
the bust
Not
here.
doing it yet.
May 1st, May
I
bust.
got the cable plugged into this
May
thing on my
burst,
lap.
excuse me.
Okay. All right, next step. Plug the VR headset into the VR headset connection cable and then plug the supplied stereo headphones into the inline remote for the VR headset. Okay.
Okay. Hang on.
All right. So, I'm curious to see what this looks like. What the hell is on the end of this?
Oh, I'm really curious. No, Sway, that's
Some odd
no, not real
proprietary
guitar.
Sony connection
Guitar
cable
Hero,
we've
brother.
never seen before.
He doesn't have real. He can't play real instruments.
Whoa, what the? Now, wait a minute. That just fooled me.
Wait a minute.
It's the same cables. Look. It's the proprietary connection and it's an HDMI
Huh?
connection. I just got completely fucking mind-fucked right there. I thought it was going to be some weird thing to plug into the back of the headset. No. It's just the same thing.
You got mind fucked by
So
that?
in reality...
Okay, mind fucked.
This cable is just like an extension cable.
Mind
All
fucked.
right. So now, here we are. Here's the VR headset. This must be what they're talking about. There's an inline remote connection thing here, as well as other cables to plug into it. So,
Why don't we just
all
open
right.
it up? Right?
So here it is.
It's a small nitpick, but he tries to crumple up the plastic and accomplishes nothing in the box. Watch.
To plug into it.
Watch.
So, all right.
He tries to crumple it all together. Watch. Let me crumple these all up. Hang on. Okay, let's take care of it. Whoop, did nothing.
So here it is. Here they are. So I have to undo that there. That knot with that twist tie.
Yeah, Kat, watch this and see what you think, Kat. You need to see this.
Oh boy. Okay. So now here's the cord from the unit, the VR unit. Here's the cords from the VR headset. Plugging those together.
He's not even going to turn this on, is he? I mean, not that I care.
I'm plugging it into the wrong one like an idiot. I'm going to break this fucking thing. There we go. Okay, I got that in. I'm so dumb. They even have... I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't. They actually drew symbols on it. There's an X and an O, and then a square and a triangle, so you match them up as you plug them in, and I still did it wrong. I still fucking did it wrong. All right. So now here... Okay. Here's the inline... remote.
Whoa.
Apparently, I guess this is volume up and down. Oh yeah, power, the power button, a mute button if you want to mute your microphone.
Oh, okay.
And then
Thanks for
volume up
explaining
and
mute.
down.
Ah.
I gotta plug in the earbuds to this thing.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Well, the earbuds are all also got the twist tie. Let me get the twist tie off of
Oh
those.
my god, this is painful. 5 minutes left.
Okay,
We're out of
we
here.
go.
We gotta
There they
finish
are.
it now. We came this far. No, this is the PSVR.
Okay. So the headphones have now been plugged into the inline volume adjuster.
Awesome.
And I'm assuming this now obviously goes over to where I'm going to be to play this thing. So actually what I'll do...
What are you gonna do?
is put this down for a moment. I'm going to walk across my floor, and I'm going to judge the distance of the cable. Or I'll show you in a second.
Don't do the feet, please.
So let's see.
Stop
There
with
it
the
is.
feet, please.
Oh yeah, it's definitely long enough.
Definitely. I like Kat being here and just kind of mindlessly watching. Hello?
Hold on.
Hold on.
Okay, I'll show you here with the webcam. So, there's the VR unit on the floor, okay? Cable's going all the way across the floor. Over here.
Oh no! Don't do that!
All the
Ew!
way up. There it is. Okay.
Come
So
on.
it does reach.
Okay. Oh no! Oh. Okay, we avoided it.
All right.
Oh great! Look at those wires. Very professional
I
setup.
think
No!
we're almost done.
Squat!
So let me take a look at the next page here. Okay. I think we're almost done. Power up your PSVR. Turn on your TV. Press the power button on your PS4 system. Press the power button on the inline remote for the VR headset. And set up your PSVR. Follow the on-screen instructions for setup. All right. Well.
All right. Well, guess we're gonna see if this works.
Okay.
huh?
I guess we're gonna see. We're gonna do this live. We're gonna do this freaking live.
Fuck
All
it,
right.
we'll do it
Here's
live,
what we'll
dude.
do. We're done with that setup portion, right?
Oh god, come
What
on.
I'll do, I'm gonna show you my TV. I want to show you where the camera is.
Yeah, please show us.
So you see how it's positioned here? Let me show you my TV. There it is. And it doesn't look like. Hold on. Let me get the microphone back.
Hold
over
on,
here.
hang
I'm
on.
an idiot. I'm talking
Idiot.
to no microphone.
Hang on. What is this camera?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
I got the
Thumbnail
microphone
cam.
back over here. I just
Ooh,
gotta
candle.
adjust it now.
Is that a candle in front of
So
the
it's
TV?
straight.
Got out the black currant.
There we go. All right. Much better. All right, so this may not look like it's centered to you. It is. My TV is actually at an angle to face my love seat. Because when I'm playing this thing, more than likely what I'm going to have to do is either stand up right here. In fact, hold on. I'll show you.
Well, you know what happened there.
Okay.
Some great moments are had on that love
Yeah.
seat.
What I'm thinking I'll have to do.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, nice hair. Is either sit right here with the two Move controllers and face the TV like this, kind of, with the camera straight at me.
Or do what?
Or I'll have to stand up in place like this, right? And do it like this, which would work because I have room. I have room to maneuver here. I actually have a few, like a 2, 3, 4 square feet where I can move around if I need to use these things, okay?
Okay. Looks good. This guy looks like he knows what he's talking about, so I definitely trust him. He seems very professional. That's what I've noticed.
I got my 2 PS Move controllers here already, which we're probably going to have to calibrate here live to get them to work with this thing.
Oh, please don't say we do that.
To do this, okay? So I'll probably be like, this will be me playing PSVR like this. I'll be like an idiot. This will be me playing PSVR like this. I'll be like,
I'm pressing buttons.
Like an idiot. So I don't know how the camera's going to work. Right now I've got the camera way further back than I usually do. I may have to mess with the camera a bit tonight to get it in a good position so when you're doing the picture-in-picture, you could actually see me, doing it. Like right now I can tell you this is in the way, but if I move it too much to the side...
What's going to happen?
I might whack it or it might get wobbly. Who knows, right?
You might not be able to definitely might whack it. You've already whacked it once right there. So.
Well, so I don't know. This is going to be a learning experience.
You've definitely whacked
it's definitely going to be a learning experience.
Amazing learning experience.
All right. So we got the hardware portion set up. The wires are connected. The lights are on. It appears the PSVR is working. I'm going to end this video. I'm going to make a second video here where I'm going to turn on my PS4 and we're going to do all the calibration stuff. All right. We're going to actually walk through, and I'll do it picture-in-picture too. I'll get the picture-in-picture going. We'll do picture-in-picture
Mike's good question. I think she might have retweeted him by now, but remember, this is still when Leanna's living there.
Calibration to try to get the PSVR working. All right, fair enough? All right, then. Definitely check out that video. I'll be back. Or if you're on the stream, just stay here.
Thank fuck. All right, we are out of here, my friends. 2:01, I will get the outro song rolling, and then I'm going to redirect you to music. You'll have an hour and a half of music to enjoy before That Being Said goes live at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope you enjoyed yourselves for this field trip style show. Thanks for your suggestions. And, yeah. It was fun for me. Hope it was fun for you. We'll get the outro, and then we'll be back for the tunes. So, you're all legends. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you in about 5 minutes. Bye.